Hey guys, welcome to the show, Archie Luxury live stream. We're talking today watch collecting, watch talk, and gossip talk. What's going on, guys? Hey, it is all fantastic. All fantastic things are going great. Great guns. What's happening here, guys? Let's talk the collections. Well, guys, I'm actually overseas and I'm heading back. That's right. I'm starting my trip to go back. This is going to be the last show for a couple of days. I'm going to take a few days off. So enjoy this one. Yeah, doing a little bit of travel. I'll be back 21st. Probably do it. Show on the 22nd. There we go. Can I take a couple days off, and then I'm back in Australia for a while, I think, because it's I'll be back for a while. That's it, guys. What's happening? We've had some good shows. Goldberg was on yesterday. He's great fun. We had our good friend Terry Boston, Aussie expats, doing the trip. He's going to be doing a camper van trip around America. I tell you one thing, just looking at this photo here, I don't want to sell any of them. Someone said yesterday, get rid of the Zenith, but the Zenith is the yin and the yang. It pulls the Breguet into the collection. Not only is the Zenith a steel sports icon, El Primero automatic chronograph, but it's got the exposed open heart, and it kind of ties into the Bregster. It puts the pieces together, puts them together. So I'm very reluctant to flick it. That's right. I'm reluctant to flick it. That's right. I am very reluctant to flick it because it provides such good coverage for me. That's the thing. It provides very, very good coverage. And I've got to tell you something. There's the collector buzz. I was talking to a dealer the other day, my good friend Dave. He sells a bit of stuff through dealers. And he said, yeah, no, market's down. Market is, this last month and a half has been down. And it's important stuff. It is always important stuff. Market's down. What's going on? Well, it's just a sign of the times. Just a sign of the times. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And it's kind of the way that it goes, I mean, fuck. It's just how it is, man. It is what it is. That's what happens there. So I got to be totally to the point. It is a bummer. It is a bummer. So I wasn't, I've got to tell you something. Collecting We got some super chats. Look at this. We got some activity. We got some buzz. We got some activity. First person to post here today. One, you see it. KFC, Archie, thank you. One, you see it. Thank you. 55 people. It's coming. The numbers are building. Hi, baby. We've got Starchy. Starchy's just sent a super chat. Just before we...
Starchy. Archie. The kitten just told me to...
He's the world's greatest dog trainer.
That's true, but
world's greatest, the best, the dog trainer.
You missed the kitten.
How are you?
I'm fine, but you missed the kitten who just told me to go fuck myself as I logged in. Because I said something he didn't like.
I love the kitten.
Yes,
Starchy says here, how old were you when you filed your first bankruptcy? I got to tell you something. Bankruptcy is a badge of honor. Have you ever gone bankrupt, Mark?
Never. Wait. No.
A lot of developers in Australia, you're not a true property developer until you've gone broke.
Oh, that's different. They bankrupt their corporation. That's not a personal bankruptcy.
They go personally bankrupt too.
Oh, here we have the corporate veil, so you can bankrupt your corporation, but you can protect personal assets.
No, but the problem is they have that here too. But if you want to get any loans, you've got to give a director's guarantee, a personal guarantee,
of loan.
So no, when it goes pear-shaped, I've never actually gone bankrupt, Starchy. Almost a couple of times.
Well, give it time. There's still hope.
Still hope.
There's still hope. You can still have it. So, calm down. Or is he reading Frischman's newsletter? That is a fair point. Fair point right there. But anyway, first blood goes to Starchy. We appreciate it. It's 8 minutes in. We could use another one.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with going bank. I mean, a lot of people, your student loans don't get wiped out, do they?
Not in this country. There's two things I know of that don't get wiped out by bankruptcy. One is
your 401k.
No. Hold on. We're talking about debts, not assets. Debts that don't get erased are tax lien. Like taxes owed to the government. Mm-hmm. You cannot bankrupt your way out of the tax bill. And the student government, because those are student loan, because those are federally guaranteed. So yeah, you're stuck with those.
And I believe it in America, you can even keep a house whilst being bankrupt. How does that work?
So there are certain assets which they protect, but mind you, and I believe primary residence is one of them, but not like second home.
In my country, you lose your house. That's not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here. Certain things are protected. I think primary residence, retirement accounts. There are certain things that are protected. Like for example, even in a civil suit, OJ got sued by the family of Ron Goldman, and they won that case. That he owed them so much money.
Was he guilty? You think he was guilty?
Well, he was acquitted of that crime because if the gloves don't fit, you must acquit. But yeah, of course he was guilty. He wrote a book called If I Did It. Anyway, he ended up doing jail though because he robbed the guy at gunpoint for his own, sports memorabilia. Yeah. Anyway, what can you do? They protect a few things here in this country.
Obviously, that memorabilia he took back would be worth a fortune today.
Probably. I mean, I think it was his Heisman Trophy, which is the college trophy for the most yards rushed.
I got a friend of mine who collects memorabilia, sporting memorabilia. I never saw much value in it. I never thought it was that valuable. It's quite collectible. I don't know. I kind of said to him, "Oh, be careful. Maybe sell some of it off." And he swears, no, that's the best. I don't know. Everybody who collects something, they always think that's the best investment. I mean, as I said, with watches, they've been lousy. I actually sold a lot off, And you can criticize some of my choices. Yeah, I get it. But realistically, I didn't make. Well, I suppose the other side of the coin is I didn't lose my ass. But that's. No, they weren't good investments. Can I say that to you?
Well,
They were
I
lousy.
don't know. I never viewed them as investments. I just viewed. I have just
Well,
viewed.
everyone was doing it, and when it was booming, they were
Oh,
saying
that's
they were
fine.
investing.
Yeah. Yes, a lot of people were doing it, but at the end of the day,
I tell you, I never seen Aussie expat so shitty when he lost $1.2 million. You remember
yeah,
he
in
came
a
on?
week. In a
Fuck,
week.
he was so angry. You remember that?
That is shocking
No,
because how much do you have to have invested? How much do you have to have it? Either that or you had it just invested in the worst stuff that took the hardest hit. Because I think he and I are more or less, I think we're pretty close. Just, I don't know for sure. But anyway, I didn't lose that much. You know, we should ask him about that.
speaking of
Aussie
the devil,
expat, here you are. Defend yourself. When you lost $1.2 million in like 1 week, I'm sure it's bounced back. But like, was it in something like really volatile? Because I didn't lose that
No,
much.
yeah,
1.2 million over the course
Bitcoin.
of 4 to 5 months.
Oh,
Mostly Amazon and
Oh, you had
Bitcoin, but
Amazon.
Amazon went down big. But
Okay.
Amazon's now at all-time highs.
So you're
And
back. You're
a lot
back.
of my
You're
other stuff,
back.
my portfolio is now at all-time
Schmicko.
highs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
all-time
it's
highs.
going. Things
Does
are
it
good.
make you angry when you lose money?
Of course.
I made a video. You go look at my video
We
on my channel.
we get mad at Trump when it's down,
Well,
and we get
I
a
got
little happy
scared.
with
I
him when
got
it's up.
scared when you came on the stream. You're very, very.
Well, if someone wants to talk about the virtues of masking to an Australian, I will have words.
By the way, I
Someone
just
tried to
want to
do
say
that to me
something
again
to
the
you.
other
I
day.
just want to
What is
say,
it? What
I've
is
been
it? What
watching
is
some
it?
English movies. Downton Abbey. Are any of you fans of Downton Abbey?
Downtown Abbey. Yes, loved
Yes.
all the movies and the series.
See, I love that Downtown Abbey because they behave like nice English people.
Downtown Abbott.
Then I've seen the other movie, Wuthering Heights, with Margot Robbie in it, and they are violent, horrible, sexually depraved, nasty fucking cunts. I mean,
Heathcliff.
I want
Kathy.
my British
Heathcliff.
aristocrats to be nice and
Yeah.
Haven't
moral
you
and
seen Dangerous Liaisons?
yes, that's what scared me off. With who did I have in there?
Malkovich.
Had that Malkovich was in that. He played Mozart, and he was a complete horrible cunt. It took me years to get over that. I was so, and there's no proof. There was no proof that he actually behaved like a fucking asshole like that.
Well, we can't all be posh cunts, Surdy Daddy says.
We
But you
can't all
know,
be. Yes,
posh
but Danny,
Hey,
you would be the ones. Danny would. You know, they had upstairs, downstairs, the big class divide.
he'd be
Those
downstairs.
country homes.
He'd be
You know,
downstairs.
they bulldozed a lot of them in the 1920s and 30s. I don't know if you know that.
He'd be
The
downstairs
upkeep.
because you know he's from Essex.
But I like my aristocrats to be nice, not nasty fuck.
But there's not
Makes
much
sense.
evidence that they were nice. They
Speaking
like,
of hold on. Speaking
Ben
of nasty
Franklin.
fucks, I bring you the nastiest fuck of them all, the chief nasty fuck, the
Hey, Mark, Downtown Abbey, Mark.
downtown Abbott,
I love
downtown
it, Arch.
Abbott. Super chat.
Downtown,
Chief
the
Tip.
Abbey that's downtown. Hello, gents.
Super
How
chat,
are you
super
all?
chat. Very well.
Downtown Abbey. I like those aristocrats to be nice and proper, not nasty, vicious fuck.
Archie,
You
let
know
me
what I
explain
mean?
how super chats work. I say super chat, you read it, maybe we get more. You don't ignore me, or what happens is we don't get more.
CB, $5. Can you show how much my dog loves? Can you show how much my dog loves the show?
Sure, we can do that. Just tell us what you need.
And, oh, this is he sent me a picture. Sorry.
Oh, is it nasty?
Oh, this is his dog watching the show. I'm just
Oh,
downloading
look,
it
you got
now.
tutor swag. We got some tutor swag there.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is
I
nice. It is
love the
good.
tuna swag. Tuna swag. Let me bring it up on the screen now. I'm going to bring this up.
Mhm.
Let's get this baby up on the screen for you guys to have a look at. Have a look at this. This is CB's doggy enjoying the show. Look at this, Marky.
Tried to eat the laptop. Was that a Pomeranian? Look like a
Oh.
Pomeranian.
He's watching.
Just chilling out.
I think it's asleep.
No,
Actually,
Very-
quite
that's a
frankly,
cute little
listen,
thing.
as a dog trainer, let me just say this dog has been humanely euthanized, and you can tell watching us.
stuffed.
This dog
It's
does
been
not have a
stuffed.
pulse.
That's a-
I'm sorry. He's been humanely euthanized.
I'm gonna go to the Swatch store later. See if I
Yeah,
can
you're gonna get a
some,
pop?
some coverage. No. Just interview some flippers.
If you could get
Yeah,
one, would
little
you get
people.
one?
Yeah.
I'd get the white one. My wife would like one of those. I think it's really great for the ladies. Like, you just throw it on the bag. You know what I mean? It makes sense.
No, they're making Deluxe is making a plastic bracelet matching all the colors into which you will just pop your pop.
Yeah, and I think the blue one, that's the Savoir, the one that goes 3 p.m., Crown at 3. That one in the blue, the light blue, it looks really, really good.
Yes.
It looks better than a lot of actual APs.
Vintenier said I was such a boomer because I believe all of the AI slop that I read. So then I asked AI if it was real, and AI defended itself and said, yes, it was real, and it gave me the link. So it is real. Vintenier.
I actually
It's
ask AI
millennial.
questions like, why is AI so PC? And it tells you why it's politically correct. It actually says it's scared of being sued.
We should ask it all about you.
Some are more politically correct than others, but some aren't even fun to have a conversation with. Like Gemini insisted that gold is not as rare as oil. That we'll run out of oil, but we won't. But for some reason, that gold will continue to be an endless resource.
Well, there's no more dinosaurs, but there is more, whatever gold is made of.
No, what are you talking about? We don't even know how gold is made. Like, as far as we can
Stupid.
tell, it wasn't made.
The alchemists solved that one centuries ago.
No, there's no new gold being made.
The
Goldberg. I don't know
government-
what you think.
The
how
government. The government
gold is not a natural resource like oil is.
The government
it's not
is-
renewable like
The
oil
government
is.
is making it. Super chat. Trump is making
Here we
his
go.
funds out of it.
Chat,
You
chat,
trained
super.
Gemini. The Gemini is trained for people like you, Mark. Who want to hear that oil will run out before gold.
I want to hear that. Yeah, I do.
Good
You know
chat.
what?
CB,
AI stole my
$5.
book.
Want to see my new Swatch AP? Yes, we do. We always do.
Yes.
Where's CB that he got hold of one?
Well, we're about to find out.
This is CB's new Swatch AP.
What should I ask the people in line over there at Caesar's Palace?
How much
I'm going
would
to do a
you
wrist
pay?
check.
Ask
How
them
much
if they
would
have
you
other-
let me cut in front of you for? How much would I need to?
That's a good one. What other what
Is it?
watches do you have?
Okay,
How do you
okay.
feel about do you know that the
Are you going
definition
to
of
sell it
bioceramic?
immediately?
Do you know it's plastic? Oh yeah, that's a real one is the issue.
What are you guys wearing
Actually,
tonight?
Honestly,
I love that.
Like,
That would have to be the most beautiful diver there.
the offshore divers are the best ones, but I think the plastic one actually looks better. Honestly, I think the plastic
Well-
one does look better.
And it is about $40,000 cheaper. To be fair.
Nah, you can get these for like 20.
What are you guys wearing today? And I'm not mean underpants.
Yeah, I was just gonna tell you my usual
Very
boxers.
nice, mate. Very nice, very nice.
Glasuta GQ.
We got Rolex, Glasuda.
By the way, guys,
Glasuda.
just letting you know, I'm going to be taking a few days off. I'm starting my quest to go back home.
Lazy fucker.
This is the last show until the 22nd.
Lazy fuck. Cunt.
No, but very nice. That offshore looks really good on you, and it's a very utilitarian piece. Hope it lasts many years for you.
Yeah.
I think
CB,
that's
the
better
watch-
than the Royal Oak, to be honest.
CB reckons he's not a car guy, but he sort of is. What was it he said he was driving around in the other day? And he said he's not a car guy? Can't remember. Oh, I got a book. Can I show you a book?
Yes, sir.
Luxury last.
No.
Dick Diggler wants to, note that you're taking a vacation from your vacation. And
Yes,
he's not-
correct.
Yeah, he's not.
Here it is. Look.
Mark,
All right, here we go.
you seen this?
Licensed troubleshooter.
Look at the
the
size of this
the what
part.
of what? Well, we didn't really get to see the front.
Huh.
The James Bond, the guns of James Bond.
This
Nice.
thing here is all the rage.
The
You have to
Walther, the
pre-order it, and then they make it.
That's
Walther
interesting.
PPK.
Because the guns of James Bond have been very weird, as in like the props and everything. Like they've been very, very weird over the years.
Yes.
Like the iconic one that Sean Connery had that was like 15 inches long. Like that was all
Wait,
just
what
an
would
accident.
That was an air pistol.
getting very
Yeah, it
personal?
was like an air pistol or something. It was
Yeah.
just the only thing they could find.
I mean, I know
was a
Sean
photo
Connery was a
shoot.
real man, but I'm doubting your 15.5 inch, measurement there. But is that from the base or like where do you start measuring?
No, it was a ridiculous.
From the
I don't know
back.
if you know the iconic photo.
Did it
but
hurt?
It's a completely
Sorry,
ridiculous
guys.
pistol.
I'll jump
Charlie's
on it.
Angels. Well, what happened? He's gone. Where'd he go?
I'll try find it.
That's too close up of a close up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Marcus. The guys do have a legitimate comment that why is it going to take you a week to get home? Were you planning on walking or, what was the plan? Swimming?
No, just taking a few days off, that's all.
I see. All right. Well, we'll miss you.
There we go.
Yeah,
Maybe.
thank you.
Sean Connery. I'd say that's like
Archie,
10
you
inches.
have to add it.
looks like 10 inches.
Well, somebody fucking clip that for me. Thank you. Thank you. Well, somebody needs to clip that. Where's Narc when you need him?
There we go. James Bond.
That's a
Practicing.
target pistol. is what
Do you
that
know he was wearing a wig in that too?
Was he?
Did you know that?
is. Who knew?
Really?
Yeah, I thought he looks good.
Looks great. Yeah, no, that's a target pistol. They use those like in the Olympics.
I think it was less interesting than even that. It was an air gun that shoots little lead pellets. It's like one of those breacher air guns. Like not even like a cool CO2 gun.
You gotta
or something.
cock it?
It actually. Do you see the?
It's a 10-inch
Do you
cock.
see where the hinge
Cock it.
is here? Yeah, it's a brake breech, and you pump it like that. So it's
Got to pump his 10
it's
inches.
not far from a kid's toy as far as Americans are concerned.
I don't know. They do hog hunting with these CO2 powered pellet guns, and like,
Air guns can be legitimate. Like
they can be lethal.
They can be very legitimate. They can be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super chat.
Jay Fearful, €2.50. AC3, who was the best Bond and what Grand Seiko matches? I think the best Bond, Sean Connery would have to be one of the best. See, I liked all the Bonds, okay, except for Timothy Dalton.
That's my favorite. Timothy Dalton is my favorite.
Trust
Yeah.
you to have
I
Timothy Dalton as your
liked Roger
favorite.
Moore. I always loved Roger Moore. I never
He was so
disliked
suave,
Roger Moore.
suave and
Sean
debonair.
Connery, Roger Moore.
Didn't what's
I
his name
liked
do
Pierce
it?
Brosnan. I thought he was fantastic.
He just did it briefly though.
Daniel
no, Brosnan
Craig,
did
I
like
thought was
8 movies or
fantastic.
something.
Did he?
Yeah.
I liked all of them. I thought each Bond represented the time really, really well. They represented the franchise really, really well.
They did. It's true.
I
Except
never
for Roger
had a
Lazenby,
problem.
I guess. You didn't mention Roger Lazenby.
George Lazenby.
George Lazenby. Forgive me for forgetting incorrectly.
Do you know he was a male model?
Yeah, he was just he
Yeah.
was just a model. He was just a model.
He was a male model. And he was...
And his agent gave him like terrible advice saying, "Oh, you don't want to be typecast. Don't do it again." I'm like, what the fuck? That was so stupid.
I thought his movie was quite good, actually.
It was good. And he was fine. He really didn't need to walk away.
I thought it was pretty clever the way he had that. He was pretending to be the Scottish aristocrat, running around in the Alps with his kilt on and all that business. I thought it was good.
It's gotten away from me, Pasta. There's not much I can do now. The boys are off on a tangent.
Jesus,
Someone mentioned Land Dweller versus AP Royal Oak. I think the Land Dweller's better. I'll go for both. I'll get what I can get. But Mark, what would you prefer? Royal Oak or Land Dweller?
I mean, the Royal Oak just is too big.
yeah, unless you get 37. Yeah.
Yeah, and then why would you get that one?
I'm
Yeah.
after the 37, but
Do you know how much the
honestly,
Land Dweller is?
I'd be
You can
happy
buy the
with
Land Dweller now in Australia. You can buy the little Land Dweller, the 36, 30 grand, Aussie.
Yeah.
Well, you can get anything on the grey market.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll get a Land Dweller. Maybe God will knock on my door.
Do you think you can do a 36 in a Land Dweller? Or is it still too?
I've asked for a 36 in the Land Dweller.
You could.
But this is a Black Bay 54 for reference.
Yeah, well, because
I don't need the 40.
You have a baby bird wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is 37 mil on my wrist. So
this is 43.
The Land Dweller.
Here's a 43 for.
Oh my gosh. Your 43 looks smaller on your wrist than this 37 on mine.
Well, it's because it's like lapping. You and Tim Mosso have that wrist thing in common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've lost a little bit of weight. It's even less than that on average.
I think that Land Dweller with that integrated bracelet sort of it wears. You could wear it the 36 easier as well. That's not a lot.
I think even if you're normally wearing 40s, the reason to get the 36 is because part of the reason to get the Land Dweller integrated bracelet is to see more of the bracelet as well.
Yeah.
So if you just have a huge, head on top of the wrist, you don't see any of the bracelet. It's not that unique if that's what your perspective is. So
what do you think? What do you think of it, Archie? What do you think of the Land Dweller? Do you like it?
Oh, look, I tell you honestly, AP any day. I'm not a huge AP fan.
Have you seen the Land Dweller in person? I think you have to see it in person because I didn't really think much
I
of
was
it.
I was at Watches and Wankers. I saw it. Look, I honestly, the AP is such a nicer finish. If you can get a steel, now this is the proviso. You can't just get any AP and say, "Oh, I got an AP." No, it has to be steel three-hander. You understand, Ozzy?
That's a 36 millimeter Land Dweller in full gold.
I don't think
right,
I don't agree, Arch. I've got both. I had both in hand. I got video actually. I could pull up the video, both in hand, side by side. I was like, Land Dweller wins.
The AP is beautifully. I mean, look, in your collection, I get it because you're only Rolex. You're only Rolex.
I'm only
Tudor.
comparing side by side, like side by side in hand. The
The
finishing
AP
on the Rolex
walks
is
all
better.
over the. Come on.
Okay,
come
I'll
on.
get the video. Let's get the video.
But I mean, you
Also, the
compare
movement. The Rolex movement is beautiful.
We don't need to argue. We can just look at it, let people decide.
Can you get an AP? Can you get one if you really wanted one or not?
He's working on that.
The SA tells me like soon, quote unquote. Like I don't know.
Does that dealership they sell multiple brands or is this
No,
is this
it's
your
just a
Rolex?
boutique.
Oh, okay, you're fucked. You got no chance. You're not going to get a three-hander. You're going to have to get garbage. You're going to have to get garbage.
They consider the 37 millimeter or whatever it is garbage anyway, so they say they can do it.
Oh, you want a 37
Rolex?
mil?
Yeah, the 40 is too big. Or 41, sorry. The 41's too big. I just showed you.
They got pills
this
for
is
that.
37 millimeters on my wrist. You can't tell me that I need it to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need the watch to
Seriously?
be bigger. We need you to be bigger.
Yeah.
I recommend testosterone replacement therapy and forearm workouts.
Look, I got to tell you honestly, I would. Do you not like the? I think the problem is you've had a bad run with AP. See, AP.
No,
AP,
I'm still. I went to them last week. I still like it.
Did you
I
get
still like
chocolate?
the Royal Oak. The Land Dweller is better. It's not it's not an either or thing. It's sort of like, is the Daytona better than GMT Master 2? I was like, okay, all right.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, the
I've been
Daytona
talking
is
to
better, but-
Gemini, by the way. You mentioned Gemini, right?
It's too small.
Yeah,
I just want to. Can I read something to you?
yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've just been looking at Gemini, right? Because you guys just mentioned it, and I like playing with my AI friends because I don't have any friends. You have no friends. Okay, so I've just gone into. I'll bring it up on the screen so you guys can see. We'll bring it up on the screen now. Here we go. Let's take that one down. Add my one to the screen. Here we go. Here we go. So just having a look there.
Elderly
I've
Chinese
asked the question,
massage.
who is Archie Luxury? Okay. Then I've said, what are his employment prospects? Right. The legacy of Archie Luxury persona, digital footprint. Pluto's online presence is a massive hurdle for traditional HR departments. A simple internet search reveals thousands of videos featuring extreme profanity, abrasive rants, and highly controversial statements. Brand risk. Because corporate employees prioritize brand safety, his erratic public persona makes him a high-risk
Persona non
candidate.
grata.
Oh dear.
He once joked, now this isn't really a good thing to come up with in an interview. He once joked that his preferred backup job would be driving a taxi because you don't have to give good customer service. It also says,
dear.
it goes the over 50 trap, said over 50 describing the market for older tech workers as essentially over. There you go. That is what a Gemini.
Archie, you know what you need? You need a robot that's got AI in it, and you can just sit there and you can have these.
Oh, actually, I've just got something from. I just got sent. Now, if this doesn't convince Aussie expat that the AP is the best watch,
I've seen these watches in person. I don't know.
I genuinely love the Land Dweller, but after listening to this annoying cocky oxy, I start to hate the watch. Anything this annoying cunt endorses immediately pass for me.
Well, actually, Aussie expat's getting a Royal Oak too, so I'm
getting a Royal Oak. What are you gonna do about that?
You'll be bosom buddies.
In all fairness, Bear, at least he comes on the stream.
Exactly.
At least he comes on the stream, Bear.
He's the cunt that's here instead of the cunt that's not here.
Wait, who's defending this? Like, who is this again?
Bear.
Sorry, let me bring up this picture.
He's got Royal Oaks now?
Super chat.
No, he said he'd rather get a Royal Oak instead of anything you endorse.
I mean, come on. Bear is a big Rolex fanboy, just like Aussie expat.
Have a look at this. Okay. Sorry, just look at this.
Yes.
Fuck.
That's nice.
How could
very
you?
Nice.
There's nothing.
That
very
is
nice.
No, it's not nice. That's excellence. You see a guy who's got that on his wrist. Fuck. Captain of industry.
Okay, pull up my screen. Oh, hold on, I gotta switch the screen.
Just mesmerized. We got a super chat from CB, $5. In my opinion, the Royal Oak suite size is 39mm because of the proportions. Look at this. That is fucking gorgeous.
Okay, pull up
just
my
bring
screen.
up.
Okay, Land Dweller, folks. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It's nice.
It's all over the finishing on that Royal Oak you just put
I do like your dress.
I prefer how they do the integrated bracelet on the Royal Oak, I must say. I like that better. The dial. I think the bezel, let's look at a couple points. What's got the better bezel?
Bezel.
I like the Royal.
What's the price of that like compared to the
I'll show you the Royal Oak. It's garbage in comparison. Look at that. Come on, tell me that this is better than the Land Dweller. This is ridiculous.
Why do you want garbage?
Oh, it's so much better. It's not.
Why do you want it?
I must admit, the blue dial is my preference.
Right, yeah, but we're talking about the watch. We all talked about the finishing. You were saying the finishing was better. Look at the comparison between the two.
It is better. It is better. What about the movement? You got the beautiful movement on the AP.
Look at that.
What's
your own eyes. Make your own judgment.
What's the price of the 222 Vacheron compared to that?
Well, they're both pretty
Tell me
crazy,
this isn't better than the Royal Oak.
I mean, listen, that's expensive because it's in gold. If it's in steel, it's
that
like
works out to about the same price,
15,000.
man. Yeah, this is like 33,000, and the Royal Oak in 37mm is about 32, I think.
In steel?
Yeah, in steel.
Right. So you get precious metal on top of it. And don't be talking about the movement. That Rolex movement is
It'll
amazing.
actually work. Yeah, it's literally the last innovation in watchmaking. Like it is the omega of watchmaking. Look at the finishing of that bezel. It's roughshod compared to the Land Dweller. Look at that.
You've been waxing your arms.
No, you can see the hair. No, come on. Who's with me on this one? Like you can
Who's
see,
with me? Yeah.
You can see the finishing on both watches.
Super chat.
Here we go. Good point from Mac Lobster. I agree with Mac Lobster. $2. Shiny doesn't mean better finishing expert. Yeah, good point. Very,
I
very
agree.
good
I know the
point.
AP is like super shiny, while the Saturn on the Rolex actually shows its luster rather than reflections.
Luster. Super chat.
Super duper chat. We got a super chat here. Clyde, our good friend Rancher, $2. Looks like a girl's watch. Expat should buy it.
You have no friends.
I'm trying to buy both of them. But I can tell you, if I had to choose between the two, it's not this. Like, I mean, just look at that. The finishing is so far above the Royal Oak that like in hand, there's just no way you would choose the Royal. Yeah, the Royal Oak has more heritage, but you don't wear heritage. You wear a watch.
That's not true. You do wear heritage. It's the whole fucking point. Otherwise, you wouldn't be paying tens of thousands.
No, the heritage is like marketing. Gets you into
Ah,
it.
bullshit.
Gets you
You're
interested.
not buying this because it's a
You
good
don't
watch.
walk around thinking, "Oh, I'm an astronaut."
You're not
an
buying
astronaut.
this because it's a good watch, you bullshit artist. What do you
And what do you think when you wear the Royal Oak? What are you supposed to think? Oh, I'm a Royal Oak wearer. I'm a Royal Oak wearer.
Super duper chat. CB, $5. Dialogue Royal Oak is hand guilloche. There we go. And the blue is obtained by temperature. Lot more time to make the Royal Oak. You betcha. That's a
Hey,
piece
listen.
of
You are
Alison.
correct, CB. You are correct.
It's-
I do respect AP's watchmaking. However, I am a capitalist, and what you just mentioned there is 100% a communist ideal.
Look who we got here
Speaking
joining us.
Communists.
Speaking of
Good
communists,
morning, Aussie. Good morning,
You rat
Mark.
bastard.
How you going?
Darling.
How's everybody going?
Darling.
Oh,
No,
no, we need more love for CB. I mean, he super chatted nicely, and that's a big one. You can't just leave me poo-pooing it. Say something nice, Mark.
There we go.
Say
Well,
something nice.
what I was gonna say is that it's not our fault that Rolex has better robots than AP has hand artisans. It's not our fault.
So the dial on most Royal Oaks, well, all of them, is hand guilloche, is my understanding. It's actually guilloche.
I believe that.
While the code,
But is it
for
in
some
Switzerland?
reason,
Is it in
just stamped.
Switzerland?
No, AP is all Swiss. Like this
Is
not-
it?
I'm
Is it
not
really?
like
Are you
I
sure
don't
about
hate
this?
AP. I just
Are you
like
sure?
If
Are you
someone
sure
wants
it's
to
all
make direct
Swiss?
comparison.
Okay.
What do you mean it's all Swiss? It doesn't have to be all Swiss. It has to be
It doesn't
60%.
have
We
to
got-
be, but it's
We're going
And we
past the
got
swatch line.
Erwin's joining
Morning.
us. Let's ask an
What's up,
independent opinion. Erwin,
What's up?
what's
What's up,
better,
people?
a Royal Oak or a Land Dweller? We're having a debate with Aussie expat.
Oh shit.
is there a debate? Do you see this Land Dweller? Look at that. Look, it's
Okay,
like seriously. And then now Royal Oak. Before
Okay, to
it's-
be honest, I mean, it's not really a fair comparison. I would say
I'll
that
see you
because-
guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll
See
show
you.
this
No,
line
stay,
of the swatch thing
No,
to another channel.
stay.
I'll see you
Oh
later.
no, you
Stay.
got
See you
the
later.
swatch
Stay.
line.
See you later. Is that okay?
Stay.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
swatch
Wait, no,
line.
stay,
Erwin,
stay,
Hey,
stay.
stay.
It's
Hey,
fucking
actually, is
mine.
that the cue?
Tim Wright
Is that
might
the
want to
cue?
say hello.
It's
Yeah.
the cue.
Stay.
So
But
here
Right,
we go.
Listen.
Erwin, what's your opinion?
What's happening? Tell us what's happening.
So
This is for the AP.
Saturday morning.
JD, go to the
AP
front of the
swatch.
line and ask how much to cut in.
Yeah, that'll go down well. So it's not as. I heard that there's another store, Bondi store, already sold out. The police made them open up early. They had 1,700 people out there in Bondi,
This is so stupid.
isn't it? So here we go. It's not as big as the original Moon Swatch line. That ran around the
Shouldn't
entirety
be.
of the block.
Have a look
Yeah,
what
so
they
it's-
all are. I hate to be a racist, but have a look at what they all are. You see? That's
Okay,
what they're
okay.
pitching towards.
They're
There
millennials.
you go.
That's all I see. What are you trying to come up with?
Come on.
What,
No, they're
what are
younger
you
than
seeing that I? What are you seeing that I don't see? They're
They're
young.
all Most
like
are
Gen
quite
Z.
young. No, yeah,
Okay.
most are younger than
So
millennials.
we're still going.
But after a
Still
certain
going.
point, there's no point lining up, is there? I mean,
Exactly,
seriously,
there's
how
a-
When
many?
somebody
Yeah.
says, I hate to be
It's a-
racist, you know the next thing out of their mouth is going to be racist.
Beyond 150.
Like, how many would they have? 50 watches in stock? How many do you reckon they would
they
have?
I think they had around a couple of hundred for the Moonswatch launch.
Nah, it was
I guess.
150 for most.
150.
That's
You
okay.
see,
I don't know it.
that's
I
so
only know the
fucking
guy who works here who
disgusting.
told me. But anyway, Aussie expat,
Uh-huh.
you know everything. So one.
Okay.
Good.
No, no,
you're
I
a
said
good-
150
you're a
for
genius.
most. I didn't
Okay,
say for that
okay,
one in particular.
Okay.
Like
So here we
the
go.
Las
How
Vegas,
much-
we
going.
had 250.
Here we go. Still going. So it
Go to
jumps
the
a
front
bit
of the-
here. Yeah, we're going there.
Oh,
It's down here.
how does that? Sorry, what? You
It
can't
jumps
block
there.
the end.
Yeah, so
What
it's the
happens if
entrance
someone-
to Maya. So
Oh,
we go.
okay.
Down here. So it picks up again here. Picks up again. Nearly at the front.
Yeah.
I like that there's actual people and not just empty chairs. In America, they think empty chairs are people.
So here we go. So
Oh,
it's coming
what
up
are they bringing
now.
out?
Wow.
Look at that.
Aussie expat, you should sell adult diapers in that line.
Why the fuck would people bother with that
Depends.
shit? Honestly, look
Yeah.
at that. That is that amazes me.
What
Here we
time
go,
does it
still
open?
going.
Well, there's a lot
Still
of stupid
going.
people in Australia.
Oh, look at this shit.
Oh, they've got security as well.
Yeah, so here's the
Wow,
store
they're
here.
doing a much better job than last time. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot better than
You
last time.
appreciate
Oh,
it.
the
There you
store's
go.
You
open.
appreciate it.
There it is there.
No, I mean, I think it's really nasty what they did last time. Like, they kept people out
Oh,
there
the
for
store
no
is
reason.
open. It is open.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can walk in now, or you can't. You got to line up to get in.
Well, there's nothing
What?
stopping you from just walking in, but you're not going to get the pop thing, are you? You'll be able to buy something else, I would imagine. There you go.
So wait a minute. Are you saying that they're not like JD? What's going on? How come there's no one in there?
It's not
Well, they're
launch day
letting
yet.
him through. Yeah, it's launch day. They're letting him in one at a time. Like,
Oh, they are processing
guess.
it. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Did the
Yeah. Can we
see
did
the
the people
eight
get
box?
like numbers or anything? Do
I
these
would
people
say
have
they
like
must
tickets?
be allocated.
Oh, that's it there.
Oh my god.
There's the plastic watch.
The
oh boy.
Ask someone in
boy.
line. Did they give people tickets
What's
or
the
something?
price in Aussie? What's in Aussie dollars there?
Is it 600 and... How much are these? They're 600... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm not recording us, so...
Different on there.
Oh, okay.
Different price.
Okay.
Two with a different price.
Yep.
The one with the
Small
She's
seconds.
saying not to do something. That's so silly.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, the whole
Sorry.
point is
That's okay.
for marketing and exposure. It's like,
No,
no, don't.
no.
This is
Whatever you
secret
do.
business. Secret business
here.
going on.
Yeah, 670 Australian for the small seconds version, 2 of them, and the rest are 630 Australian
By
dollars.
the way, she can't tell you not to record. She can get stuffed.
Yeah,
if you
punch her
walk
in
in the
the-
door, she can tell you what to do. But in the street, you tell her to get fucked.
Punch her in the face. You have a
I'll tell her
lawyer.
there. I know I've got a
Stupid
lawyer
bitch.
here. He's
Throat
angry.
puncher.
Can't
Very
fucking
good, that's
film.
all
Tell her
good.
to fuck off.
That's
This
all
is
good.
Australia. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Exactly. Exactly.
Not to be racist. Super chat.
So there you
Go over
go.
there
Anyway,
and tell her, the fucking bitch.
CB, $5. I like the Land Dweller very much, apart from the dial, but they are both amazing.
I'll see you later.
Just
See you guys.
deal
Take
41
care.
again.
No,
Well,
Aussie, stay.
Yeah,
Aussie,
JD, go
stay.
back. I want
Stay,
JD. I
Aussie,
want to
stay.
tell her off. Go
No,
back.
It's not Aussie, it's
It's
JD, but
JD.
nonetheless.
JD, go back. I want to tell a bitch off. Fucking that shit shits me. Don't film
Yeah.
me.
Put her
Get
on
fucked.
stream. Go back.
It's like, get fucked. Do you know what I mean?
What do you think she's doing? Like clearly nobody told her to do that, right? Like nobody
Archie,
told her
Fucking
that.
high.
read
That
the-
sort
read
of
the
shit
super
really
chat.
pisses me off. Super chat, Arch.
I gotta explain to him again how it works, Archie.
I wanna
It's
dive
called a
down in
super
my
chat.
Here we go. We got a super chat. Thank you so much here. This is CB. $5. I like the Land Dweller very much, apart from the dial, but they are both amazing. Just feel 41mm Royal Oak is too big.
It is a kind of a shame that they just don't have the true mid-size other than the jumbo. Like, yeah, it's fine enough for everyone to just say like, I love the jumbo, but there's unobtainium and then there's completely ridiculous unobtainium.
Super chat.
Black Cat 997, $5. Soon there will be a $15 Temu clone of this Temu clone.
Fair point.
I think what's interesting though is that the Speedmaster, the clones were better than the real thing. But in this case, with the System 51 and the accoutrement, you know, the decorations and stuff,
I
maybe.
love it when you speak French, Shelly.
Accoutrement, you know.
Maybe.
I got
Maybe
accoutrement and I put it in
the
my
clones aren't
croissant
as
and I
good.
ate my croissant with my accoutrement.
With your Aldi Malpighe.
I did my piguet, yeah. I went to
Well, you know my theory about
what
why
did you
that.
think?
Yeah.
Land Dweller versus AP. What did you
Right.
think?
To answer your question, I think that's not a very fair question. But just to answer your question, let me say this then. I think I will get an AP Swatch, the Royal Pop. I will get one, and that's how much I value AP, or how much I'm willing to spend for AP.
Good man.
That's it.
Are you going to get in that fucking queue? You're going to get in
I
that
don't-
fucking queue.
No, of course not. I'm not an idiot.
You better not get in that fucking queue.
Of course not. I'm here with you guys, right?
You
I'm not an
better
idiot.
not get in that fucking queue. I'm telling you now.
Super chat.
What is
Super chat, super chat, super chat. We've got another super chat here. This is from. Did we do the? We've got one here. Memovox 50 DKK. What is most fake, a plastic AP or a Rolex AP copy? No, but the Land Dweller, that was out before. Just ask Clivers. They had it out as it's the Oyster
The
Quartz
Oyster Quartz.
case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Rolex actually.
Rare
predates
birds,
the
rare
Oyster.
birds. Fuck me dead, rare birds.
Yeah.
In the 70s.
I actually have a wrist roll with the Oyster Quartz
wrist
on my
roll.
wrist. Let me go find it.
Wrist roll.
Wrist
I
roll?
came across it. I thought it was one of my Land Dweller shots, but it wasn't. It was the precursor.
I got to be honest with you, ignoring hype, I would prefer a Datejust instead of a Land Dweller. Okay, there you go.
That's fair.
Ooh.
That's a fair call.
I reckon.
I'm not
I
talking,
actually like
you know,
that ones
obviously
with
the financial
the
incentive
computer
would be
dial.
to take the Land Dweller, but I'm just talking aesthetics. Between the two watches, I prefer the Datejust. I think the Datejust, beautiful watch.
I don't think that's a. Oh yeah, here
Between
we go.
the dress watches for Rolex, I think I prefer the Day-Date.
Yeah.
Yes,
Classic.
day, but for a steel everyday work watch, I think the Datejust is
Steel.
amazing.
Here we go.
Oh, Aussie Expert, what's he got
So
here?
this watch
That's beautiful.
predates the Royal Oak by a decade. So who's copying who?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Whose is that?
Tick, tick, tick.
This was actually CPO. So it was
It's
no.
lovely. It's
I don't
beautiful.
like the dial on it. It's like the inside of a coffin.
I believe
It's a
that's
wood
wood.
dial, yeah. It's a wood dial.
The rare
That-
dial,
they-
rare bird.
Yeah, they had lots of different dials. It wasn't just
Rare
a wood
bird.
dial.
JT does bring up a good point. We need Mike the Snake to settle this.
I like the computer dial on that. What's that? What's the one that's got the computer dial?
Look how well finished that is. That's beautiful.
What's the computer dial one? Ozzy, you should know this.
The computer dial. I don't know.
The one that's got Rolex written on it.
Oh,
Not-
Jubilee.
Yeah, yeah.
Jubilee dial. Jubilee.
Oh, the vomit dial.
Well, I mean, it was
Not the
Jubilee
vomit
on
dial.
a date just before it became the pop art thing. But I mean, this is like if you look at the Land Dweller, the Land Dweller is very faithful to this exact watch. Like there's so little difference.
Nick Lobster, that's a 36.
Yeah, I think this is probably his 36.
Yes, look, it has the white tag even. That's crazy.
Well, that's the.
Or is
the
it a CPO one?
I'm just going to
Okay.
pull something up. CB's just sent me something. This is going to end the argument.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
This is going to absolutely end your argument. Have a look at this. Just look at this.
Well, that's a nice rotor right there.
Fuck.
That-
The finishing on this.
the finishing.
They're a different class. That's like comparing it's like comparing it's like comparing a Mercedes-Benz E-Class to a Bentley. It's
Are those
just,
screws blued? I don't think so.
I agree. So the AP is an actual luxury watch. It's made
By watchmakers.
by a watchmaker, literally by a watchmaker, and you know someone has to pay attention and care for it. And it doesn't have any of that new technology that will keep it reliable and accurate for a decade. But it's made by a person, and that makes it luxury.
Here we go. CB, $5. This is a thin movement.
Thin
You
mint.
betcha.
Aussie is the land dweller. Does it have a open case back?
Yes, it does. It does. Has open case back, and it has that new
Sapphire
zero
crystal
friction movement.
You should show us the open case back then.
Yeah, let me find a shot.
It's nice. It's not as it's not.
Yeah,
AP.
it's not going to compete on that front. I'm not going to.
Does it have a gold rotor?
It does have a gold rotor, but it's not going to. It doesn't make up for the fact that it's not.
This puppy has a gold rotor.
Rolex just aren't into making movements
21,
that are designed
21 carat gold rotor right here, guys.
You got some pubes in there.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I know. I saved them for later. You never know when you're going to need a snack. I know you prefer to squirt, Greek into your mouth, yogurt, but I
What watch is that, Marky? Sorry, I missed that. What watch was that?
It's a Glasuta.
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 Oh, Glasuta. I love
the CQ Panorama Date.
Nice
Sub-killer right here, except for nobody wants them. Other than that one little fact.
Yeah. How's that Navitimer going of yours? That brown Navitimer, Owen? I love that one.
Oh, it's doing well. I wear it occasionally, but not today.
I know what you're going to do. You're going to wear that watch when you're queuing up for the AP's pop thing. You're going to wear the Navitimer there.
No,
so
I'm
you
not
can
going to
flex down
queue
on
up.
the peasants.
I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to queue up, man.
Super chat.
You better not queue up.
No, definitely not.
Here we go. Super chat. CB, $5. Archie, you know it is based on that's correct, the old JLC movement that went in Paddock, Vacheron, and 8. Yes, correct. Yes. 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of you getting the AP? I mean, the Royal Pop?
No.
I'm going to go to the store, but I'm just going to interview some people. I'm not going to try wait in line.
I thought what they were going to do is they were going to have it interchangeable between a lanyard and on the wrist. So they would have it in a strap, and then you could pop it off, and then you could put it on the lanyard. Because they had
That'll happen. That'll happen.
But there are some
called a pop years ago. Remember they had a pop, the Swatch Pop used to do that.
But they will do that. It's just not yet.
There are some third-party supply who are actually planning to do it. You know Deluxe? Have you heard of Deluxe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've came out and said that they will be making a strap for the
They're
watch.
making a bracelet for this where you will pop out the pop and you will pop it into your Deluxe bracelet.
Pop out the pop.
Yeah, and the bracelets, I've seen the renderings. The colors are identically matched. Very nicely done.
Ooh. So is it going to be an official thing, or is it going to be...
No, aftermarket.
Yes, an aftermarket thing. Yeah.
But what
they will be an official.
They're going to do it officially, eventually?
They haven't done it yet. Just be patient.
You think they'll do it?
I don't want to be fucking patient. Don't tell me to be patient, you prick.
I don't think they'll do it.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it either. Why would they do it?
I don't think
That's the whole point of the pop. That's the whole point of the pop.
Yeah, but if they're going to do it, why wouldn't they just do it from the outset? What the fuck are they waiting for?
Yeah.
Maybe production issues. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean,
Rolex can make a Pepsi.
He's making shit up. Maybe production issues.
How hard is it to work with plastic? Come on.
What are you, the fucking foreman on the factory floor or something?
They're stamping those fuckers out at like 100,000 an hour.
Yes, we've got a production issue. We couldn't put the hole in the strap.
We've run out of plastic, boys.
Yeah, that's right. What the fuck is that?
Somebody bring in another bale of squished water bottles.
Yeah, I don't think AP will allow them to do it. I don't think AP will allow them to do it.
That's interesting.
I see. So you honestly think they just do it as a pocket watch because that's what AP...
yeah, I think AP will probably want to distinguish themselves from the real Royal Oak with the Royal Pop. And that's one way to distinguish.
You know what I'm disappointed is they didn't bring out a Breguet because Swatch Group they own Breguet. Why didn't they bring out a Breguet Swatch?
Because nobody
they would have been lining up.
I think it's going to be tough because Breguet watches are all dress watches, are mostly dress watches. And Swatch watches are usually more you know, casual and sporty. So I think it's going to be tough for them to actually do a collab one.
Yeah.
Do you think that anybody would ever buy for? I don't think that it happened with the AP model, but with the Speedmaster models, do you think that anybody who might have bought a Speedmaster would go, "Yeah, I've got this Swatch Speedmaster now. I won't buy the
Scratch the itch already.
I think they will. I think they will. I think the AP is really cool. I think it's. I like to see it on my desk. You know, like a small little clock
it is
on
cool.
the desk.
There's no question of it. It is very cool.
Yeah.
You know, Patek has that pocket watch Nautilus. You know that? So not a pocket desk clock Nautilus. It's 400,000 or 250,000 US dollars.
Dollars.
It's
Would
that's
you buy
kind
it?
of a cool. Sorry.
Would you buy it?
Ooh, at that price, I mean, you'd have to be like CB. You'd have to have a couple of Nautiluses already, and then you want that because you've got a Nautilus collection, wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd have
Skase.
to really.
You'd have to be Skase. Speaking of bankruptcy, Skase. Skase. Remember those 80s Aussies, man? They were the best. Skase, Bondi.
I don't know if you know this, but Scasey, he owned Hardy Brothers. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Quintex
die? Is
owned
he still
Hardy
alive?
Brothers.
Did he end up
Archie,
passing it or what?
Archie, I
Sorry,
just sent you
who's
something
still
on
alive?
WhatsApp.
Who?
Skase, is he still alive or did he die?
No, he had that emphysema. He died. And
He
actually, a couple of years ago, Pixie died as well. I don't know if you know that.
We have no
in
idea
the
what
media.
you're talking about. We're deep in Australian stuff now.
Who got the Louis Vuittons?
Actually, that was sold at auction. A friend of mine bought it because I made a video on the Skase briefcase.
Get fucked. Are you serious? Somebody actually, you know the guy who bought Skase's Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, he's a fan of mine. I actually made a video. If you search Louis Vuitton Skase, my video comes up. And I had Christopher Skase's initials on it. You know, the brief, when he's in the wheelchair,
Yeah.
he's got the Louis Vuitton. That's his. And that was a custom made. It's not a president. It's a grand president. It's bigger than a standard president.
They've just made an announcement in Sydney that their stock allocation's exhausted. Everyone go home. There's a fixed number of people who have the opportunity, but they've sold out. It's all done. It's all over.
JD, was there a collective sigh when it was announced?
Yeah.
It would have been nice if they could have told these people like
The
yesterday.
day before, yeah.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. That's nasty.
I think it is too.
Vicious
for that.
vinyl and
That's
all.
nasty.
But yeah, people
How
are pissed
many
off.
do
So
you
there's
think
a
they
manager
have?
out there telling them all to go home. There you go.
JD, start a riot. Make it like Les Miserables. The French
It's
Revolution.
a bit
Start a
weird.
riot.
They're hyper particular about me having my camera out. I got a security guard that's come up to me in this centre here that I walked through a million times saying, "You can't film in here, mate." Like, really?
Tell him, I filmed your mum last night.
The thing is, it's
Exactly.
private. You know, are you on public property or private property? In the United States, on public property, they can't stop you. On private, such as a shopping center, they can, and they can
Fair
This is
enough.
a street.
and they
That's
can
the street.
trespass you.
No, he's on the street.
He can't fucking tell you what to do on the street,
Ludicrous.
you piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. I know Chief Tit. I'll tell him. I know
Fucking
Chief Tit.
cockfucker.
Get him
Tell
in
him,
here, but that's it.
tell him. Do you have permission to film his mum?
We would want to get a smack love from these guys. You know what I mean? Just be careful.
Then you'll
JD
have
is a nice
money,
guy.
enough money to
He's
pay
not
for a real AP.
professional.
You'll have enough money
that'd
to
be
pay for a
nice.
real AP if he does
That'd
that.
be- how good would that be? A flex the next week
Super
for the Royal
cat.
Lake chronograph.
BB, Archie, his and her. We'll get that up
There we
on the
go.
screen in a minute. His and
So the
her
news are here, Channel
AP.
9 News, big deal. That's it.
There we
Everyone's
go.
taking their shit
We'll come
and
back
going
to that.
home.
1 minute. Let's just.
Somebody screaming in the
Let's just
background.
get this-
Anyway, there we go. I'll leave you to it. Have a good show.
No,
Take
no,
care.
no,
See
no.
you
You
later.
don't need to leave us to it. We want to see we want to see what's happening there.
We want to see. Well, we wanted to see all the
I
disappointed
want to see the
people.
video. I want to see the video of the abuse because I'm going to sue those fuckers for JD. Justice for
Here we
JD.
go. That's a his and hers. Look at that.
Let's
That
start
is
a GoFundMe.
absolutely. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. His and her APs. fuck. Beautiful CB. That's from CB. His and hers.
She's got the diamonds.
Nice.
Put that
Nice
back
one.
on. Those did look fantastic.
They did. Oh, you got the Breitling clock. What's that? The Breitling
Yeah,
clock
yeah, yeah.
you got?
Should have. No, we're talking about clocks, right? Desk clocks, and guess what? I got this.
How much
this
was that?
Breitling clock.
How much was that?
It was a gift from Breitling.
Oh, you're joking. They gave it to
Yeah.
you.
They gave it to me because of the watch.
But
I
I didn't
got.
see it. Where is it? I didn't see it.
That's when you bought
Put it up, put
it.
it up. Yeah. And guess what? It's made in Switzerland. It's not.
Oh,
it's
that's
not one of the cheap clocks made in China. It's made in Switzerland.
Look at
Excuse me.
I like
Oh,
it.
this size.
What
How
do they
big is
sell
that?
for? Erwin, what
I
do
have no
they
idea.
sell for, Erwin?
I have no idea. how much they cost.
It's
But that looks
quartz
pretty
or
cool.
it's
It's quartz,
what is
unfortunately.
it? Quartz?
It's quartz.
Sorry?
It's quartz. It's
Yeah,
quartz.
yeah.
Quartz. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. But it's this huge, so it's pretty cool.
I love those. I love those ship's clocks types. You know, you get them in twos. One of them's a chronometer. The other one's a
Yeah,
what are they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Barometer. I think the other one is. I
Van
love it.
Lux, $2.80. I love AC3. Thank you, Van Lux.
Thank you. So yeah, desk clocks are come. I think I really like desk clocks, and I think it's coming back to trend. Super chat.
Yeah, I love it.
Super chat. Matt Locke, $2. AC3. Is it true CB is expat's landlord?
One of us
Back
isn't
clock.
laughing.
He's not. We're not amused, are we, Ozzy? Ozzy's not amused at all.
Super chat.
Super duper chat. We got a super chat here. Van Lux, $2.80. I hate Rancher and Mark.
Watermelon.
Chief Watermelon is great. Thank you, Van Lux.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Yeah. Since we're talking about desk clock, yeah, I think I'll definitely get the Royal Pop as one of my desk clocks.
That is a fucking nice clock, actually.
Yeah. What color one do you want, Erwin?
I'm thinking of the black and white, or the white with the rainbow numerals.
The white's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
turn it? Can you actually use the thing on that?
Super chat.
What do they call it? The,
No
the
way.
Here we
Slide
go,
rule on
CB,
The
$2.
slide rule.
More
What,
money.
the clock?
I
The
have
Navy
more
timing clock?
watches.
There's no way.
CB.
CB, your collection is outrageous. There's no way that's not backed by real cash. There's no way. I don't believe CB.
Sorry, Erwin, were you saying can you actually use the slide rule on it, or it's just fixed in place on that one?
No, it's fixed. It's fixed. Yeah.
Oh,
It's fixed.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I
you
don't
know how
want
to
it.
use a slide rule, tits.
Fuck, I don't
Like,
want it.
like you know how to use a slide rule. Super chat.
Super duper chat. Van Lux, $2.80. I love CB. We all
Don't we
love
all? We do.
We all love him.
CB is our show sponsor tonight.
CB's a car nut, absolute car nut. Won't shut up about cars. What was the car that he had? Forgot. CB, what's the car that you had? Put it in the chat.
He had the F-150, didn't he have the
A Raptor
the
or something, wasn't it?
F-150?
Yeah.
A Raptor R.
Isn't that is there really a Raptor R? Let me have a look. Because I thought that was just a typo or something. Because the Raptor
No,
is the
there's an R.
classification.
There's an R.
Is there an R version of that Toyota van of yours?
I believe so.
I've got the highest spec version of the van.
Have you? The
Yes.
souped up engine and everything?
It's the same engine as the Tacoma.
What is that engine?
The 2GFR.
The fuck is that?
Nobody
It's
knows.
basically the most popular engine ever made. The 2GEFR. It's Toyota's V6. It's in the
Yes,
Tacoma,
the
it's in the
V6.
Camry, it's in the minivan. Was in production for like 13 years. So it's literally the most produced engine ever made, I think.
Does it sound good? I don't give a fuck how many have been made. I just want to know, does it
Well,
sound
it's
good?
naturally
Does it go good?
aspirated, so it doesn't sound bad.
So have you put like an exhaust system on it or anything like that? Some extractors?
Super chat.
No, Toyota doesn't make crap. You don't need to
Archibald?
replace any parts.
Archie.
The R is the V8.
Super chat,
Super
super chat.
chat. Here we go. CB, $2. The R is the V8. Oh, Raptor R V8.
Oh,
Do you believe him
so
now?
you
If
can
yes,
get
fuck, you
the
believe him?
V6 turbo, but you can also still get the V8. That is news to me. That is cool.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was even.
Does that
a
mean
thing.
you're going to try trade in the Toyota for it? now?
Never. They're gonna bury him
Never.
in that thing.
Never.
Nah.
Sacrilege.
I mean, my next thing is I have to live out of that thing for the next 2.5 months. I do not want a vehicle that is
Gross.
smaller than
It's
the
gonna
minivan.
smell. It's gonna stink. It's gonna be sticky.
Well, that's why you bring the leaf blower and you blow everything out.
Have you gotten like one of those pop-up things on the roof, like so you can sleep in the tent at the top, or what are you doing?
No. We
Or
just
your
do
tents?
traditional tent
Tents.
camping.
Yeah,
I do
right.
have a cargo box on top just to keep everything
Yeah, yeah.
more. Like it could all fit in the back, but it's just easier.
Well, show us the watch.
Nice.
So-
The Adrenaline Rush Standard. So supercharged V8.
Jeez, that's a nice set of rims.
But
Look at that.
I'm not seeing the R. Oh, here we go. F-150R raises its desert dominance with a
Ooh.
dual valve
720. Super
racing shocks, 37-inch tires, and the 720 horsepower version of the V8 engine.
Archie.
Okay.
So what's
CB,
it saying? It
$2.
says
All
it
my
specializes
cars are
going out in the
V8.
desert.
The Raptor has 720 horsepower. Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I guess this is
Okay,
sort of
and he says he's
competing
not
with
a car
the,
guy.
It's supercharged.
the TRX.
V8.
I told you CB was a closet car guy.
I mean, 720 horsepower. That's fucking amazing. Irix guy, what's happening, man?
You
Oh,
muted.
sorry, I was on mute. Just doing the stuff, man. Keeping the raccoons fed and collecting wristwatches once the prices go down, if they ever do.
How's your YouTube
I
channel
haven't been
going?
doing. How's the what now?
YouTube.
Oh, it's in the toilet, man. It is definitely in the toilet.
Yeah.
How's yours going?
Where's CB from? Is CB
No,
American?
it's not much better.
Somebody's got both StreamYard. I think you have. Okay, Irix guy, you have Streamwood and YouTube open. You got closed YouTube.
Echo,
just
echo,
use Stream.
echo.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Just use
okay,
StreamYard.
sorry.
You're on. You're good.
So is CB from America? Where the fuck is he?
Merca.
I assume with
He's
the money
Swiss
and the
Italian.
access, it's money.
He's
Right.
Swiss
Swiss
Italian.
Italian. You've got to wrap it up, wrap it up.
I get it. Could you imagine having a Raptor R anywhere in Europe?
Because the tax importation would be
That's what I'm
crazy.
asking.
This would just be.
Plus the gas.
That's exactly where I'm going with that comment. I mean, so he's driving around the Swiss Alps with this fucking thing? Honestly, he probably takes up half the Autostrada.
So
It's a
Tits,
nice
when are we
little
going to the Swiss Alps chalet that you bought again?
Yep. What are you trying to you put myself?
You were going to rent us a chalet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're not very expensive, man.
I know. You were going to fly us all in. There was like a plan. What happened?
I don't know you wanted to go. I'm going to go all by myself like a dickhead.
Yeah, you're going to have to go by yourself like a dickhead. Because
Like a dickhead, like a real fuckwit.
It's cold there. Let's go to Pattaya instead. At least it's warm.
I'm still in for it. I'd love to go in January, second week of January, when all the Europeans have gone back to their
It's too cold.
have gone back from school
We're gonna go to
holidays and they've
the
left
bro
the place.
chalet.
A bro chalet, that's right.
Yes.
Oh look, there's no Raptors in my local area at all.
Super chat.
Super duper chat. We got one here. CB, $2. Chief Tit, I also have an AMG Mercedes SL.
I know.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, that's very nice.
Real
I believe that
And he's
CB won the
got an
internet.
850 BMW Cabriolet. Has she still got that, CB?
What, not the 850, the old one with the pop-up lights. That thing from the
No, the modern
mid-90s.
version of
Oh,
that.
okay.
It's
I
beautiful. But
love
that's
that
got a
one with the
V8
pop-up lights.
turbo V8 in it. It's a rocket.
Fantastic.
M850.
So what is he? Is CB from Northern Italy or something? Is he?
He's an industrialist. He's an industrialist. As a kid, listen to this. This is how cool CB is. His father in the 70s had a Maserati Minstrel.
Minstrel.
Mistral.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah, that
that's
was
a cycle.
a fucking expensive supercar. Like that was when Maserati. This is before the bi-turbo days. This is when Maserati was like Lamborghini is today.
Absolutely. And it was that's no Merak. The Mistral was like one of the top ones.
I love the Merak. I still love the
Merak's
Merak.
good. Merak's good, don't get me wrong, but it was more of a sort of like the budget cars compared to a Mistral.
Oh yeah, of course. The Merak was still fucking expensive.
Yeah. The Merak's hot, especially that Merak SS. That is a beautiful car.
Temperature.
Yes. Van Lux, $7. Tit, I need help. I have too many points on my license. I got caught driving 40 Ks over the limit. Please help me.
Yeah, I've got to get you an
Well,
alternate ID.
if you
mate.
lose your license, Van Lux, you can get they give you a choice now. You either lose your license for 3 months or you go 1 point for 12 months.
That's right. That's right. 1 point probation. But if you
What would
lose it
you
then,
advise?
you're fucked.
What would you advise, Chief Tit?
Do the 1 point.
Do the 1 point?
Yeah, and drive like a dork. Buy a Toyota van with that special V6. Then you can't. You
Hey,
can't
look,
exceed
I don't
you
want
can't
any
exceed the
police
limit then, even if
encounters.
you want to.
I don't want any police encounters. I'm normally carrying a gun. I don't need the
so,
combo.
it's so easy to get caught doing things. You can easily lose your license in a day. And the problem is, with those speed cameras and offense cameras, they don't tell you, so you can't correct your behavior until like 2 weeks later. That's the thing that's so awful with it.
That's why it's completely revenue raising. Super chat.
CB, $2. Chief, born in Swiss but live in the US forever.
Oh, nice, CB.
Swiss Miss.
I used to work in Zurich, CB. Which part of Switzerland are you from? You don't have to super chat to say that.
Yeah.
No, so the thing about, so there are 3 cars that are really good. You either get the cop car, and no one F's with you. Cop car's a good one.
That's a
You
Crown
can
Vic. Crown Victoria.
Or a
Well,
Chevy
these days
Caprice.
it's the Explorer, but
It's a
yeah, you can
Ford
get
Explorer.
Interceptors now. You get them secondhand, so those are amazing. When you're driving a cop car in America, everyone just clears out of the way. It's fantastic. The second
An
is a sports
ex-cop
car.
car. An ex-cop. You're saying an ex-cop car. Sorry.
Once a
Let's
cop car,
rephrase.
always a cop car. Anyway, the second is a sports car that people admire. It's no use having a car that people despise, but if they admire, they also give you a little bit of leeway and treatment. The third is the invisible
Is that what you
car.
find with the Toyota van, that they have that admiration?
No. The third is the invisible car. You want
Adulation of the
something that
crowd?
nobody pays attention to, that the cops do not even think for a second. Oh, that's a minivan going at 95 miles per hour. It's like, nope, it doesn't even register. It doesn't even exist. So those are the
because
3.
it doesn't go 95 miles an hour.
Hey, I'm sure my minivan has more power than
How many
the
points have you got?
supercars.
Arch, look, we'll prove a point. How many points you got left on your license? Do they have a point system in America?
Perfect driving record.
See? You see, Arch? He's
It's
got a perfect
invisible.
driving record. He's
Prove
got
my
all
point.
his
It's
points.
invisible.
How many points
but-
have you got? Hey, Chief Tit. So in Australia,
About
you don't
two
have points. You accrue points. So normally a perfect driver would be 0. Okay.
I've got 2
In
points
my
left.
and the thing is that it stays for 3 years in Australia, doesn't it, Chief Tit? 3 years.
3 years and then it resets. So you get your points back that you lost after 3 years. Well, that's what it is in
So
New
you
South Wales.
could-
The same in Queensland?
Sorry, what's that?
Is it the same in Queensland? That's how it works in New South
Yes.
Wales? Yeah.
Yes. And if you're caught for the same offence within a 12-month period, it's double demerits.
No, we don't have that.
I mean, point-wise, double demerit points.
Yeah, we don't
By
have that in
reset, do you
Singapore.
mean like there's a 3-year window, or you just have
Yes.
to have a clean record for 3 years and then it
No,
resets?
no. Like, so for example, if you on day one lose 3 points because you went 45 over the limit, you don't get those 3 points back until the expiry of 3 years from the date you committed the offence.
Okay.
So it's always coming up and down depending on, but I've only got 2 points left, so I just got to drive like a geek.
Fuck, that's terrible. How did you get busted? This is cameras, isn't it, Chief
I
Ted?
can't help it. I'm driving like an asshole. You know what I'm like. Shit,
Van
you put
Lux,
the foot down, you want to
$2.80.
listen to the V8.
Van Lux, $2.80. Your van sucks. Tan, come back.
I should change my name to Van Lux, because I love the vans. Chief Tit.
Oh, you can have it. Van sucks. You should change to Van sucks.
Chief Tit, have you ever been pulled over, despite having these demerit points or whatever? Have you ever actually been pulled over?
All the time. What are you talking about? I've been
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it's all camera stuff or you're actually getting pulled over.
No, a bit of both. I like to mix it up a bit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm not exclusive.
You know, in America, you can't be charged with something unless they actually pull you over.
No, I'm not like that. Man.
No, we have red light cameras and we have speed cameras. We do in Chicago. We do. Anyway.
Okay, in jurisdictions that.
Yeah.
You know what's
fast
good?
and
I
loose
tell you
with
what
the
saved my
Constitution.
bacon a lot of times. That program Waze. Do you have Waze there?
Yeah, because they
I love
warn you.
Waze.
But actually,
I've been
they
using it
all
for
warn
like
you now.
20 years.
Well, we've only got the only one that warns us.
No,
I
they
think,
do.
is
It does
Waze.
warn you.
Apple
What are you talking
does.
Waze warns
Apple
you.
warns you. Google warns you. They all do. But it started
really?
with Waze.
No, Waze is way more aggressive on it.
Exactly.
But you do know that they
love
can
it.
switch that off, right? The cops can actually switch that off.
No, they
Not here.
can't.
They
They're not
can't. They
allowed
can.
here.
No, they can't. Not in America. It's been maybe in
right.
Singapore, but in
Well,
America
they
they
might
can't.
be able to do it technologically, but they don't. They're not allowed to do it in Australia. But they can pull you
That's-
up and
that's
fine
fair.
you for having a radar detector and
Yeah,
a detector of a
yeah.
detector.
So, yeah,
That's
so
true in America too.
Also,
Except
I don't
Western
even know if
Australia, I
that
think, does.
technology
Western
works
Australia does.
anymore, does it?
Hey, what's that?
I don't even know if that technology works anymore. They've got
works.
different technologies for that.
No.
they have radar,
works.
they have lidar, and they have Doppler. They still
You
use
need
radar.
you need a newer system to counter detect it. Yes,
That's
but
true.
they
Super chat.
Super chat. Super. Super chat.
Super duper chat, CB $5. Aussie, Archie told you I was born in
Here we
Ticino.
go.
That is the
Yes.
Italian canton, but went to boarding school in Geneva for 10 years.
I don't know if it'll please you or not, but I might be in Ticino. I think early next year, in springtime.
Is that
One of
easy?
my very
Springtime
closest
with Hitler
friends
in
moved
Germany.
there, and he's getting married, so I'll probably be visiting.
So CB, he's specifically asking,
too
does it
far from
please
here.
you? Does it please you that I'll be in Ticino? Does it please you?
But yeah, I lived in Zurich for a year, and I was we'll see. I'm keen to see. I saw Geneva last year, and then Ticino next year. We'll see what happens.
It's very pleasing. I'm pleased. I'm pleased for him.
Such a ball buster.
That's a lovely part of the world, actually. You know, have you guys ever been to Cortina d'Ampezzo skiing? That's fantastic there. Get a copy of A Farewell to Arms by Hemingway.
Now that
and
was
read
insane.
It,
That took
and
place
read
in
it while
Sp- took
skiing
place
at
in-
Cortina d'Ampezzo.
And he
That's what they do.
felt his heart beating into the pine needle forest floor. That's the final line of the book. Ask
can't
not,
believe you knew that.
ask not for
How
whom the
the fuck
bell
do you know
tolls. The bell tolls for thee. That's a wonderful book. That last line stuck with me forever.
Oh my God. That's unbelievable that you even know.
Well, I'm a Hemingway fanatic. I've read everything he's ever written probably 3 times, including that book.
You're a Hemingway fanatic. I love Hemingway.
Yes. I've been to his. He has a house in the Hemingway house in Key West, Florida. It's really cool. In fact, there's a penny stuck into the concrete. It's kind of rotted away now, but they have it kind of covered with plastic. But there's a penny stuck into the into the cement right next to the pool because he said his wife spent his last penny building that fucking pool, and he just threw a penny down. So she mounted it in the cement for him, to commemorate their fight
Is
over
that
that
right?
pool.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that story.
His cats are still there, and they all have 6 toes.
He died. He died.
He killed himself. Yeah, with a shotgun.
Yeah.
With a shotgun.
Wow, it's so surprising to actually hear that Mark is such a cultured man.
Absolutely.
I was a literature major in two languages.
So cultured.
Are you a Scott Fitzgerald fan, Marky?
Yeah, also, but and they all ran in the same circles. Although I think Zelda was maybe even a little more talented than F. Scott.
Oh, you like
Mark,
Zelda?
Mark, that's why you've got to go to that
I
area.
love that night in Paris, Marky. Did you like that?
The round table, they all used to meet, they met in Paris. And in fact, in Paris, I went to the Père Lachaise cemetery where Alice B. Toklas and Gertrude Stein are buried. They were members of the Algonquin Round Table. Along with Dorothy Parker, men don't make passes at girls who wear glasses, And if you have nothing nice to say about anybody, sit by me. That was Dorothy
Look
Parker.
at what CD said. This is interesting.
Superjet.
CB, $5. I used to go pussy hunting in Cortina during Christmas.
Absolutely.
The beauty of being multilingual.
Well, I'm sure he used his lingual quite a bit.
No, because Cortina has exquisite poutine. Let me tell you, the Christmas period, it is the place.
Period. Don't say period. Do not say period when you're talking about poontang. Do you not know that
since the 70s,
you don't know how it works? God,
you have to reread the book in Cortina.
Explain.
Mark, I'm telling you, because it's where those where all those battlefields were from World War One. That it's set in. That's
I understand that, but hold on. Actually, you're a fucking moron. It's not set in Europe during World War One. It's set in Spain during the fucking Spanish Civil War. You idiot!
What are you talking about?
For whom the bell tolls? Read it again.
Not for whom the bell tolls.
Well, what are you talking about? Sun also rises.
Didn't he just say in Cortina?
Farewell to arms.
Was pretty sure that you had said.
No.
For whom the bell tolls.
You assumed, but
I
no.
see.
Hemingway
was actually he was an ambulance driver in World War One. He got fucked up.
That's why his main character in A Farewell to Arms is an ambulance driver in that war.
Precisely. Actually, he was also a reporter. He worked for the Kansas City Star, and so he filed an awful lot of reportage on the war. Yeah, fascinating guy.
Who was that gay actor, the leading actor that he played him in Farewell to Arms? Rock Hudson.
Cock Hudson.
Rock Hudson played him. He played the main protagonist in A Farewell to Arms. Filmed in that region.
Anyway, very nice, very nice. Funny story, I had a neighbor who was Italian, old man Italian. We never could talk to each other. We used to just wave. We lived next to each other for like 2 years, just waved at each other. Till one day I thought, well, fucking Italian and Spanish are kind of close. So I said something to him in Spanish, and he answers me back in perfect Castilian. And he was much older than me, and I was like, oh my God, where did you learn your Spanish? It's perfect, because I learned in Spain. And he goes, yeah, me too. And I said, when were you in Spain? And he fought for Franco during the war.
Oh, okay.
He was on the wrong side of things. But it was just, he was a fascisti. Yeah. But we agreed to disagree. And it was so nice because then we were able to communicate because we had one language at least in common.
Yeah, the Italians are not really a multilingual bunch.
But he, of course, because he lived in Spain.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's very interesting, that. That's a beautiful part
Actually,
of the world.
Hemingway killed himself in Idaho, I want to say. That's where he did the deed.
Spent
a lot of time in Cuba. Spent a lot of time in Key West. He had a boat named El Pilar.
His father also committed suicide. Hemingway's father committed
That's
suicide.
True. His father was a doctor here in Chicago, and in fact, I've been to their house in Oak Park, Illinois, which is where his childhood took place. And his dad also was a melancholy.
Are you a Mark Twain fan, Mark?
Kind of guy. Yeah, I love Mark Twain also. Yeah.
This is the Conklin pen that was released for Mark Twain, the Mark Twain collection. And it's very interesting because it's got this bladder control here.
Oh, a bladder.
So you turn Mark Twain. So you turn this sort of locking mechanism around, and it allows this to be pressed down, and then that sort of activates the bladder, and then you relock it again.
Interestingly, Mark Twain invested heavily in the typewriter.
Is that right?
Yeah, Duper Chat. Or
There
was it movable
we
type?
go.
Could have been the
CB,
typesetter.
$5. Best place is Hotel Cristallo in Cortina. Best view in the world. The Tofano Dolomites have no equal. Google it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What
It's a
are
beautiful area.
Tofano Dolomites? What are they? Some sort of thing
Sounds
to
like
eat?
sounds like a cookie. My favorite Mark
Fine,
Twain
Dolomite.
my favorite Mark Twain quote is, "Every time I get the urge to exercise, I sit down until it passes."
The Dolomites, Arch, are the mountains there.
Oh, I see.
That's the mountain range.
I thought it was a cookie.
I thought that's where the Triumphs live. You know, the Triumphs. Triumph Dolomites.
Triumph
The
Dolomite.
Triumph Dolomite. You remember the Triumph?
Yes, the car.
Yes. The British car.
That's probably where they got it from. That's the village where they filmed that Roger Moore James Bond. You know, For Your Eyes Only, where they go to the ski rink.
Yes.
That's Cortina d'Ampezzo. They had a 1970s Winter Olympics there, and they had the recent ones there as well.
Wow. Bring up
I
Aussie
went for a
expats.
legal
Got it on
conference
the
there
screen
once.
for us here. Wow, that's incredible.
Those don't look
Yeah,
like
it's
cookies.
beautiful.
It's disappointing.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful part of the world. Great place to have a little sports car and just drive around.
Drive off the edge of a cliff. Horrible.
Why would you want to do something like that?
Because
Why?
you would inevitably, because it's snowy and
If you're going to
curvy out
go,
there.
I mean, I suppose if you're going to go, you go out with a bang.
Mountains
Like
are
the
terrible.
opening of the Italian, what's that?
I love flat land.
The Italian Job.
What do you
The
think you are,
original
a
Italian
Sherpa?
Job.
You're like a
Do
fucking
you remember the
Sherpa.
original Italian Job, Mark?
I do not.
From the one with Michael Caine and the opening scene where they have that Lamborghini Miura and they push it off the edge of the cliff.
Be right
You've
back.
never seen that? Unbelievable. That's one of the best scenes ever in a movie, I reckon. Did you ever see that, Arch?
I think so, yes.
Do you know there's still parts of that wreckage of that Miura at the bottom of that valley?
Is that right? Fuck.
Yeah. Actual bits of it are still there. I mean, they stripped it down, but there are actual Miura bits.
Mura bits. Fucking hell. It's incredible stuff.
Imagine if they knew then how
You
much.
know what
they
I would
fucking
really
do
like
now.
to do a road trip in Europe would be a Bugatti Royale. You know that?
Yeah.
A Bugatti Royale. I think that would be a very cool car to turn up in Monaco in, wouldn't it?
Oh my God.
You know, they had 24-inch wheels. Did you know that?
Fantastic fucking thing. Fantastic thing.
Fantastic.
You know what
thing,
happened?
yeah.
I'll tell you a little story. I went with when I first met Margarita. We went through Monaco on the way back to Holland, and I had the
Yes.
little Alpha Spider there, and I decided to ask my parents to come along. So they came with their car for part of the trip because they knew we were going to Monte Carlo, and they like to have a bit of a punt at the casino. So they went
Yes.
there, and my mother's got this thing about dog shit. She thinks of or any sort of shit. So if a bird shits on you or you step in shit, she thinks it's really lucky, right? So
It
all
is,
the
yes,
down
yes,
the
that's lucky. That's the thing. Superstition, yes.
yeah, so Mum gets out of we were staying at the Ambassador Hotel in Monte Carlo. She walks out and she steps straight into a pile of steaming shit that this woman had left with this 6-foot poodle that was like dressed by Vidal Sassoon or something. And the poodle was going along and she stepped right in the dog shit. She goes, shit, you know.
Yes.
And then they looked at each other, my mum and dad, like this, and they go, yeah, look, love, you guys go for the little tour. Yeah, your father and I, we'll see you a little later on. And I knew straight away what that meant. They're going to go hit the casino because they thought there was lucky to step in the dog shit. They went
Genuinely,
there
my
and
gosh.
Arch, she won 100,000 fucking euros.
Fuck, you're joking.
100 fucking grand. She was giving
Jesus.
them all these plates of like you know how they have the big square plates at the casino
Yes.
there. Yeah, she was
Fuck.
giving like $500 tips to them in there, €500 tips, and they had lunch at the Cafe de Paris. And then she rings me up on the mobile. She goes, "You're not going to believe what happened, love. You better come down here." And I went down there and it was like, oh, it was fantastic. She
That's a
smelled
lot
like
of money.
shit.
How long ago was that?
That was 2002. 2002.
Fuck. Were they
Yeah, it was a
big
lot of
gamblers,
money.
your parents?
Yeah, they like to have a bit of a flutter, yeah.
Australians
Casino.
don't have to pay taxes on gambling winnings, right?
No,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, that's something Americans don't get, despite all the freedoms. We gotta pay tax on gambling winnings, which is
Who has to pay
bonkers.
tax on gambling?
That's because most gamblers lose.
Yeah, you can write off.
understand?
You can write off your losings against your winnings.
I'm
Only
gonna start
90%.
everywhere I step.
Which means if you lose 10,000 and
Hey,
gain
we got some
back,
echo there. Ozzy, bad echo.
yeah, that's on Mark. Look at his
Sorry,
thing.
I think it was me. All better.
He's gone to
So
the Dolomites. He's gone to the Dolomites and he's doing echo from the top,
Go.
from the peaks.
Yeah, in America, if you lose 10,000 and then gain back 10,000 to break even, you still owe money on $1,000 of losses.
I don't know. You can write off your losses. I don't know if it's probably the same tax.
They changed it last year that
Did
you can
they?
only write off 90% of your losses.
Wow, look at that.
Are you
So if you
serious?
break
You
even,
can
you
actually
still
write off your
owe
losses at a
10%.
casino.
Bastards.
Sorry?
Is that bullshit?
What part? Like, what are you talking about?
Like gambling losses are tax deductible.
Well,
Yes,
because winnings are taxed.
are taxable.
And you
So
don't
if
have
you
to be a
win 10 grand, but it
professional
costs you two during
gambler. So
the
if you're not a
year.
professional gambler and you just go for a flutter, they can
I
actually.
think there's a threshold of like under 15,000, somewhere around about that. Some low five-figure
Okay.
number, it
Okay.
doesn't count. But if you know, like 100,000 euros, you got tax problems if you're American.
Yeah. No. Monte Carlo, it's sort of a precondition. You have to be a tax dodger to live in Monte Carlo. I think it's one of the questions on the questionnaire. When you're applying.
If you've seen the rents there,
Are you dodgy?
have you seen
Okay,
rents in
you're
Monte
in.
Carlo? It's
Eh?
like 60,000 euro a month for
Fuck.
an apartment.
Who can pay that?
It's not
Well,
that bad.
someone who has
It
to
actually
pay
used
more
to
than
be
$1 million a year in taxes is someone who can pay that. because
It never used to be that expensive.
it'd
actually. I've got
work
a couple
out.
of mates who got property there.
No, 60,000. Like that was all the way back in like 2012. I think I saw that.
In 2003, when I was there with Margarita, we looked at a couple of apartments to buy, and they were around about 450,000 euros. So it wasn't even that bad back then. If it's gone mad after that, it may well be, but it wasn't that bad. It may well be very crazy now. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean, there's always funny dynamics between rent and buy. And like clearly someone who wants the tax write-off doesn't really want to buy an asset. Like they'll just rent an apartment.
So Arch, that's the latest news. You weren't concentrating, Arch, but what's happened is we've decided he's going to buy a property, but he's not going to buy it in Las Vegas. He's going to Monte Carlo, and he's going to buy he's going to get a waterfront down at the marina. Isn't that right, Ovi?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
if you do
latest
the
news.
math, it's clearly cheaper to buy.
It's worth it. It's worth
makes
it.
sense.
He's going to get tax write-offs at the casino. He's going to go home to the apartment. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Very expensive way to live in over that side, south of France. Really, very expensive.
Absolutely.
No, there are some middle class areas in the south of France. Like Nice is quite middle class. I knew a few friends down near Nice.
Yeah, it's not that expensive. But like the little pockets, which are like hype, they're like crazy expensive. But just around them, it's just normal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not crazy. Doesn't have to be crazy. Doesn't have to be crazy.
As a matter of fact, just over the border from Monaco on the Italian side, that's a lot more reasonable. CB should know these things. CB knows. He's from those areas. He's on the other side, the Venetian side.
All right, gentlemen, my steak is almost done. So
How's
I
your
gotta
probes
jump.
going, man?
I love them. I got 2 in right now. and it's telling me I'm doing okay.
Do they vibrate slightly? Do they vibrate as well a little bit?
No, unfortunately, there's nothing tactile to it. They're
So
sharp.
when they're
sharp.
ready, they don't start going. The steak doesn't go.
No, unfortunately not. All right, see you, gentlemen.
Go and enjoy, buddy.
Oh, that's actually a very nice watch. Erwin just sent me his latest. You bought that Ulysses Narden, or you like that? I must admit, that is a very sexy watch. Just bringing it up.
I didn't buy it. No,
I
I
love-
just checked it out. That's all.
I love the
I like
pointer. How much was it? Would they give you a
It's,
discount on that?
It's 1.7 million ringgit.
Okay,
What is-
it's about 200,000. 250,000.
I've got a soft spot for Ulysses Nardan, and I know you hate it, Arch. Oh, that's the Freak, isn't it?
Yeah,
the
that's a
freak.
super freak. That's a super freak.
Oh yeah.
It's a twin tourbillon,
Far
tourbillon.
out.
white gold, skeleton dial. Yeah, it's crazy.
I love it.
I've got the 4-man's Ulysses Narden, but it's still good.
What do you
Which
got?
one's is that? The freak?
No, no.
The diver.
This is called haggling. I went in with a wet swimsuit, so they wanted to rush me out, and I haggled and got a really good discount at the AD in St. Kitts.
Is that a U?
But,
is that a Ulysses Nardan? Is it?
It
It
is.
is a UN.
Have an up down on it. It's got small seconds.
I know
and
Archie
it's
hates them, but I like them. I think they're cool.
Look at the Cyclops. It's reverse Cyclops, so you can see it magnifies the date,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
below the sapphire crystal. But yeah, this
Yeah.
is one of my favorite timepieces.
Panerai does that too, man.
Yeah,
I think Ulysses Narden is pretty underrated. A lot of people hate them, but I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
they're one to buy and wear. It's not one to you're going to take a bath if you try to trade or sell, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that sort of watch there, Erwin.
Who's echoing? Echo.
I think is that Erwin? No. I think it's IREX guy. IREX. I don't know how many times he's been on the show. He doesn't realize.
And he has his own
That's okay.
channel.
Hopefully, by the time he gets his viewers back, he'll have worked it out. It's Erwin, that watch there. Seriously, if you bought that, do you reckon you really would do your ass, wouldn't you? I mean, that's suicide, isn't it?
You really have to love the watch in order to get that. You know, if you are
Yeah.
planning to actually buy and trade them, forget it. I think you're going to take a big hit.
Yeah.
Tesla got out of his, remember?
But what do you guys think of them secondhand, though? I mean, they can get really cheap.
They're a bargain.
Oh,
They're a bargain. Second hand,
yeah.
they're a bargain. Erwin, there's nothing to say that won't come up second hand for like a third of that price.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably it. I think secondhand it's if you can get one secondhand, I think that's a really good buy, considering the fact how technologically advanced they are. Because Ulysses Narden pride themselves as a technological watch, right? They invest in technology. Super chat.
Here we go. CB, $5. The Super Freak is the watch I tried to educate you 2 weeks ago, and you pooped on it. It's of course, it is a. Well, I did some follow up, and yeah, I agree with you, CB. It is a masterpiece.
Archie,
Archie.
I think someone's asking to show the watch. You can. Yeah.
Sure, let's bring it up.
I love the UN watches, especially. I really like those music ones. You like the music ones too, don't you, Erwin?
Oh, they're amazing.
The music ones.
Well,
Yeah.
Like the Strangers in the Night one. That's just unbelievable. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's really interesting.
It's just like
I
a
think-
piece of art on your wrist.
I think people should just show a little bit more love on the brand.
Yeah,
I think
I agree,
they're
man.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Absolutely friggin' agree. Marine chronometers, isn't that what they used to be originally?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
it. Really, they are very
And they're basically the first of a lot of things. Like I think silicon. I think they were the one who started using silicon first. And the one thing I learned about Ulysses Narden is you know recently they've been trying to produce watches using recycled materials like the straps, fishing nets, and stuff like this. It's not because it's
Oris is
cheaper.
doing that with dials and stuff.
Yeah, with dials as well, they're using that. It's not because it's cheaper. In fact, it's actually more expensive to produce them. But they're doing it just because
It's a
it's
gimmick. It's a gimmick, a marketing
not really a
gimmick.
gimmick, but it's really more of a higher calling. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, but like, how much plastic are they actually, getting out of the ocean in order to make watch parts? I mean,
Exactly. So that's not the
drop in the
point.
bucket.
It's they don't make many
to
watches
raise awareness.
also.
Let's
Yes,
put it
correct.
like that. There you go.
So they're hoping that other brands would follow suit and
Yeah.
and also do the same thing.
I think they're hoping
They're,
people
they're
will.
pointing the way and trying to influence a certain something going a particular direction. From lots of
It's a
industries. I
gimmick.
like
It's a
it.
marketing
I like it.
gimmick. Oh, look,
still
they're
good.
so environment. They're green. We're going to support them because they're green.
Now, look, I'm not into it too much green shit, but I do like recycling. I can't stand the thought of people throwing things out and it just gets buried into the.
This is a
into
man
the
who
sand
literally
somewhere
shits
or
in the
it goes
ocean
into
when
the
out on the
ocean. I can't stand that. It really pisses me off. In the Nordic countries, they pay. They've got these huge discounts and tax incentives to businesses that repair stuff. Nobody repairs anything anymore, right? There's something wrong with your fucking flat screen
Yes.
TV. People throw it out. Over there, they're paying people to actually repair stuff so that sort of thing doesn't
Archie,
happen.
you should move there because you know how to repair like computers and cathode ray tubes and
And lawnmowers.
and
But you
bicycles.
reckon it's a waste? I mean, honestly, you can't.
Well,
keep-
Archie could
the problem is because it costs more to repair than to buy the brand
Yeah.
new stuff, right? I think that's the biggest problem.
Archie
Cost
could
is always-
reboot the computer repair business.
Absolutely, and that's
the
why they.
problem is, I tell you what the problem is, okay? It's quite interesting you say that. The funny thing is, this world we live in now, mass production and the way they make things,
Yes.
is that luxury is something that you can repair and service, right? Not most things are disposable. It's like this, we were talking about that ship, the US, the what's that ship that was tied up the Pennsylvania docks, the USS American, the big cruise ship. It was the fastest cruise ship liner in the 1930s and that. And to rebuild a cruise, to make a new cruise ship is cheaper than restoring an existing one. You know what because it's just
Well, cruise
it's
ships
not
are like 10
economical.
times bigger now.
It's not economical to do that. These things are throwaway. And this is the thing with cars too. If they made things fixable and you could always get bits for them. That sub looks great on your wrist, Chief. It looks great, doesn't it? This Lucy there.
Oh, thanks, Archie Poo.
But look, seriously, nothing's worth repairing anymore. It's just not.
Let's have a look.
It's not worth doing. You know what I mean? It's
Half a gold
That's
watch.
true.
it's sad, but it's true.
That's true.
Don't you remember Sesame Street? Do you ever remember, the Fix-It shop? They had the Fix-It shop.
Yeah.
Because
it's
the
hard.
truth is, the labor
pretty
charges
hard.
now, labor is so expensive, it's not worth doing.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. But it's
That's
still
true.
smart. It's still sort of morally reprehensible. Like you said, all the
I
luxury
know.
brands do it. I mean, you've got Church's shoes. Their big thing is you just keep bringing them back forever and we'll keep resoling them. You've got Louis Vuitton where they'll reline your bags and your cases and everything like that.
They will charge you for it, but
But still, it's worth it. You know what I mean? I mean,
Archie's
they've charged me,
about to
they're doing for the inside of one of my diplomats, Arch. They're charging me $565. They're sending it to Singapore.
yes.
Archie's sending laundry out as we speak.
It's worth it. But I like the fact that you're repairing your thing, and you're not throwing it away. I don't know. It's something annoying about it.
Yeah.
just
Everything is throwaway now. You know what I mean? Everything's throwaway.
It's even with the cars, like you said, if you go and get some part changed, they go and show you this big complicated thing which has got 30 parts in it, and they say, no, this comes as one part. All the constituent little parts are not, you can't buy those. You have to go to a car wreck and get them.
Parts on a car.
Archie, what do you think of the watch I just sent you?
Archie.
Let me bring it up. I'll bring it up. Bring it up.
You know what that is, right?
$20.
$20.
It's a Moser.
$20. Put your clothes back on. It's $20. Quick.
$20. CB, $20. Archie, I know where you are going to be next few days. Please buy good condoms with this. Thank you, CB.
Actually, you're supposed to bring your own, but in Archie's case, I'm sure it's fine because the ones there are kind of small.
See, now that's CB's.
What is that? A Moser? Is that a Moser? What is that?
It is a Moser, H Moser. Their latest release, a collaboration with Reebok.
Reebok.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Reebok.
you know the shoe Reebok. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They were so cool to have Reeboks. Remember Reebok?
Fucking Reebok.
So they came out with a white and a black version of this. So this is the black one. If you notice at the 8 o'clock, there's actually a pusher. That's actually a pump.
What does it do?
Pump. Power reserve. So you push it to increase its power.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
It's like a little wind up almost. But you push
plastic.
it.
Or like pot metal.
Is it ceramic?
Would you buy it?
No,
it's not you.
Not for me.
When it's not you.
It's not for me. Well, if you were to get this watch, it comes with a shoe as well, a pair of shoes.
You see, that's the sort of watch. If you wore that, then you'd be in the queue for the AP Pop watch.
Comes with some ocean plastic. Comes with a fishing net.
And in the same way that you wouldn't be in that queue, you would never buy this.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's exactly
right.
the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Right. You read me completely right.
I opened my mouth and a great truth fell out of it, you see.
Indeed.
CB is a good punter, you see. He really looks after Archie's welfare. He's thinking about his dick. He's thinking about everything at all relevant times.
Wrap that rascal.
Exactly.
Who needs Medicare when you've got CB?
That's exactly it.
You know? I think CB should be in the Bro House in Switzerland. What do you reckon?
The Bro Chalet, my friend. Come
The
on.
Bro Chalet.
Chalet. Would definitely love to meet CB.
Oh, are you coming as well?
Oh.
Do you know how to ski?
Of course. I've tried once. Yeah. Why not?
Okay, listen, I've got a big backpack and I'll put you on my back. It's okay. I'll take you down.
Awesome. Take me.
But you're not bringing that fucking pump, that Moser pump,
papoose.
that Reebok thing. You're not bringing the Reebok.
An Irwin papoose.
No, I'm bringing the Breitling.
You're bringing the
Navitimer.
The Breitling. That's it. A man after my own
Navitimer.
heart. I love that Navitimer, man. Do you wear it much? It's big, but do you wear it?
Oh yeah, I do actually. I do wear it almost every week.
It's one of your favorites, isn't it?
It is. It is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a beautiful watch.
Archie, what about this one?
What the hell is this? That's a Bell & Ross. Fuck.
It is.
Well, Archie, you're looking at something that we can't see, so maybe you go ahead and share screen.
Yeah, I am.
Nice. Share screen.
Share screen. Oh, I miss knock.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That's
What?
interesting.
Do you know what that looks like? That looks like a trivet that you put down on the table so you can put a hot pot on it without burning the table.
Yeah.
It doubles up. It doubles up. You take it off your wrist.
It's kind of horrible in a sort of fascinating way.
It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Horrible in a fascinating way.
I mean, literally brings new meaning to the phrase, what time is it? 1/2 a freckle. Because you can see the freckle right through the fucking movement.
What the fuck is that?
It's a freckle.
It's a Baron Ross. I think it's pretty cool.
It is
I think
cool,
that's the.
Where is the time?
At
come
the
on. Doesn't matter.
1-2 o'clock.
I don't want it.
1, 2 o'clock position. That's a
Breguet hands.
BRX3,
Breguet hands.
BRX3 tourbillon micro rotor. Skeleton.
Well, fuck me.
Yep. That's about 89,000 euros.
Fuck!
Ridiculous.
89,000
It's
euros.
a limited edition. They only got to find one
Is that
schmuck.
your wrist? Is that your wrist?
There's a
That's my
Cartier
list.
one. There's a Cartier Santos one that's less than that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Owen?
true. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Cheaper.
Yes.
I think that one's only 25 grand, I think.
But that's not tourbillon. That's not a tourbillon watch.
Oh, this is sorry. Apologies. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Good
This
point.
has a tourbillon.
Ulysses Nardin does a tourbillon, which is actually quite reasonably priced. The second hand.
Of course.
That's
Of course.
You know the one I'm talking about, Derwin?
I've seen one. I don't know if this one. I just sent it to Archie.
Archie.
How come Bear doesn't come on?
He's a girl.
He's a girl.
Tell him to pull his skirt
that
up
what
and
you
get
said?
out. Get on.
I know. He's just like that.
Bring your skirts up. Okay. Did he send it to you, Arch?
Having a look.
Bear's been
Have a
trolling in the
look,
comments
have a
all
look.
night.
No, I'm not working with any movement maker. Just to answer that.
That's the Topi or Topier, whatever you call it.
That's the tourbillon one, and it's
Yeah.
pretty pre-owned, and it's pretty good value for money, I would say.
Yeah.
Is that the one? No.
That's one of them, I think. There's been a few of them, I think they make. And they're not very expensive. From memory, they were like about 30,000 Australian dollars. You could get a really nice tourbillon. There was a nice one I saw with a blue dial, which was gorgeous.
CB.
Super
chat.
CD. $2. It explains why Erwin, like Archie, gut shot chrono. Yes. He's talking about the open heart that I've got. I love
Yeah,
that. That's
the
a
Zenith.
beautiful watch.
The Zenith, yeah.
The Zenith is an amazing watch. That's an amazing watch.
Yeah.
Right. What about this one? I've been checking out some watches recently, so you guys know what this is?
Oh.
I think Archie's grinder is going off.
I just got to hide it because I've got to switch screens, Marky.
Yes, I do understand. There are certain things that we mere mortals should not see in your browser history. Disturbing and terrible things.
Well, it's actually people's names and phone numbers. That's the point.
Yes.
I don't want to dox anybody.
Since when?
You couldn't have that.
Here we go. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
I
the
love
oil.
it.
Isn't that oil filled?
Yeah. Resonance. What do you guys think of Resonance?
They're famous. They did that a long time ago.
But this is they are one of their latest release, right?
Yes.
Looks like a bathroom scale in some fashion or another.
Erwin, have a look in the private chart at this one.
Don't do it, Erwin. Temperature.
Oh, wow.
Super chat. Owen has some awkward taste. Yes. Yes, he does.
On the other hand, he's got some very, very traditional watches, including
But I love his Breguet. Owen, you're a Breguet. You really.
The tradition.
I bought my Breguet because of that Breguet you had. I think you had it way before I did. And it's always been a cool piece. But that's actually really cool. That is a very, very cool. I'm going to bring that up. Just hang on.
Cool.
Busted.
Jeff, that's a pretty cool
$23,000.
Which one?
The one that you shared.
The one
That's
in
pretty
the
cool.
private chat. That's not bad value, is it? What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Like, isn't that cheap when you think about it for what it is?
That's US or Aussie?
Aussie.
Aussie.
Oh, actually, no, that's US. Sorry.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
AU.
yeah.
Okay,
Still,
That's
that's
still
like
pretty.
about 32,000
That's still pretty.
Australian dollars.
Pretty. Yeah, that's still pretty cheap. Not cheap, but reasonable. And that's a solid gold, right? Gold
Yeah.
case.
What's
Absolutely.
service going to cost?
I mean, it just seems to me as though that's a lot of, okay, it's a lot of money,
Don't drop it.
but it's not a stupid amount of money for what you're getting, considering the things that are like, some things that are like 150,000 from other brands, you know?
It's 150,000 to service it.
Listen to you, you fucking smartass. I'll have a cheeseburger meal and a chocolate sundae, thanks.
Yes, thank you. Who doesn't like a chocolate sundae? Come
Oh,
on.
listen to him, you fucking. It's just wrong. isn't
Just
it?
when you're, when you're
It's
done,
just-
go over to the American Embassy and have yourself a Happy Meal.
Yeah, there's another one on there, Erwin, like a more sort of like standard looking normal watch that's a lot cheaper.
We
as
don't
well.
like normal. No,
Huh?
that's not. Oh, that's too plain. Sorry, that's the same one Erwin had up before.
Yeah, that's the
with
same
blue-
one.
That's right, but with the blue dial. I think the blue
With the
dial.
blue dial.
That other one, three. That is amazing. That is amazing. Watch that. It's a tourbillon. It's a skeleton tourbillon. 23,000. Mind you, if you wanted to resell that, it'd be very difficult, guys.
You can get a Chinese
Very,
tourbillon for
very-
$800,
Do you
man.
reckon you could bargain this guy down from 23,000?
I think
how would you
so.
go about it? Archie, show us
In
how would
Hong
you go
Kong,
about
they're
it.
hard to deal with. Hong Kong guys are very. They will cut their nose off to spite their face.
You know
what
where's
would
a good
say
place
then?
to
Well,
actually
how
buy
do-
a
how do you
pre-owned
approach
watch?
Pretend
Where's
I'm
that?
the watch dealer. What would you say
Japan.
to him?
The Japanese take such exquisite care of their watches that they come in such nice condition.
Yeah, and it's yeah, and you can really find a lot of unique pieces there, and somehow their prices tends to be cheaper. I don't know why. If you were
They
to
don't
convert,
discount much, but Owen.
no, they don't discount much, but the price that they put up, they actually displayed is actually much cheaper. It's cheaper than everywhere else.
Yeah. I find Europe is extraordinarily expensive, generally speaking, compared to other places for second-hand watches. Yeah, I don't find them, they're not cheap over there. Even second-hand, they always got the generally quite expensive price.
Super chat. This is a mean one.
Super duper chat. Here we go. CB $2. Irwin's selection is safe even in London.
Yeah, no one's gonna stab you for a hillbilly tourbillon.
Yeah.
You at least
CB,
know
that's
how
what
to-
you call being smart.
Okay, so what watches are we taking to Switzerland at the end of the year?
If you know, you know. Yeah.
What are we taking?
Breitling.
What are we taking?
Breitling
You're taking the
Navy timer.
Breitling? You're taking the Breitling. Archer's going to take the Explorer 2, of course, because it's snow, it's white, and it's a Rolex.
right.
What are you taking, Mark?
I'm not going.
Why did you get fucked?
It's cold and mountains. I'm taking this and I'm going to the beach.
I'll send you a postcard from Florida.
I'll send you one from Pattaya.
Pattaya. Oh.
You know what though? The kid won't let me go there. I don't think he will.
What, Pattaya or Switzerland?
But yeah, can I go to Pattaya without you?
What's that mean?
Thailand, I
Can
can
you
go
go
to
to San
Thailand
Marino?
without you?
Kitten, can you go to
He
San
says I
Marino?
can. He says I can go. That poor sweet innocent child. He has no
Are
idea.
you allowed to go to San Moritz? Did you ask him?
Yeah, he'd let me go. If he'll let me go to Thailand, he'll let me go anywhere. But I don't want to go to San Moritz. There's mountains and snow. I don't like that. No, thank you.
What's wrong with you? Why don't you like
I
it?
prefer flat land and no snow.
Mac Lobster. Sorry, just to answer Mac Lobster, that's not true though. There are some brands the Japanese would actually are willing to actually negotiate on the watches. Yeah.
Even on, you can even make an offer to the Japanese on Chrono. Usually they're very carefully priced. I know what Mac Lobster's talking about. But they usually leave a tiny bit of wiggle room. At
Well,
least on
it really
Chrono.
depends on which particular brand. Like if you're talking about JLC, JLC, it's going to be tough because they've got high demand over there.
Super chat.
But for the other brands, I think like Bulgari, they don't really like that brand, so you can actually get a good deal there. Super chat.
Here we go. CB $2. Why taking sand to the beach? There we go.
In other words, don't bring watches to Switzerland, just buy them there.
Exactly. But mind you, Switzerland is one of the most expensive places in the world to buy a watch.
Yeah.
They don't discount. And actually, they treated me with so much respect because I had high retail watches I bought secondhand. They couldn't believe anybody would buy this stuff secondhand.
Like what? What do you mean?
I took my World Time and my Gold Breguet chronograph there. They go, fuck the retail. They gave me the respect at retail prices.
I see.
Whereas I bought them pre-owned. Pre-owned.
But you didn't tell them that, did you?
No.
No.
Well, let's be honest. Archie did meet the president of Patek wearing, shorts and sandals.
Well, I had a choice. Do you either meet him, you say hello, or you miss your chance because he's an aloof guy. He's very difficult.
Wearing a Rolex.
Hey, I'm happy I said hello. Otherwise, I wouldn't get a chance to meet him again. Where would I get to meet him?
I understand. Do what you got to do.
Too fucking
cargo, even if it's got cargo shorts on. Guys, send a couple of bucks and maybe we can talk the Pontiff into staying another 20 minutes because he's going to be leaving us now for we don't even know how many days because Archie needs a vacation from his vacation. So this is your last.
Okay, guys, let's thank everybody.
That's it. He's gone. He's done. He's like, fuck you people. I'm out.
I don't care how much money you
CB, Jay Fearful, exactly. CB. Mac Lobster, Clyde, CB's the legend of the night. CB, Black Cat, Memovox, CB, Van Lux, Mac Lobster, Van Lux, CB, Van Lux, CB, Van Lux, CB, Van Lux, CB, man, without CB, we would be dead.
In the water.
Oh, and that was fun. Some of your watches. I actually take a while to get, I got to say this, it takes a while for me to love them. I hated them to start with. I'm thinking, you know what? My pick out of all the crazy watches you had was that Ulysses Narden with that Super Freak.
Super Freak,
Super Freak.
The tourbillon scalp. That was amazing piece. That's an amazing.
Yeah, it's
$10.
Oh, $10. $10.
Ben Cooney, $10. Arch, do you still admire my pork distribution technique? By the way, thanks for helping me with the room in New York City. When I borrow another watch from my boss, I will join you on your live stream
to reveal it.
Thank you so much. Yes,
Soviet friend.
He's there. We went to a Chinese restaurant. He takes the meat. If they put it out, he hugged the meat. If somebody I said, "Oh, can I have some of that?" He said, "Give me your plate. I'll put it on," because he wanted to keep it. Very, very clever guy. Very clever. Very clever. I miss Bear immensely. Guys, that's the show. Be back on the 22nd, 23rd, 22nd, around that time. 21st, 22nd. See you later, guys.
Bye, boys.
Bye.
Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.